Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Okay, let me just get my camera positioned here. Oh boy, that made it worse. Oh no.
Sure, I can help you.
There we go. Let me lower it a little bit. So, hi guys. Sorry, I'm just getting my camera positioned just right. We are going to be doing a live video of...
It's new.
I know, but it's not actually crooked on the camera.
With fancy red gold.
Hey, that's my seat.
Huh?
You could over, please. I need that pillow for my back. Okay, so, let me sit down before I start talking.
Can they see me?
Yes, they can.
Can
Let me pull you up on the computer. Hi guys. So I'm just gonna go over what we're doing here, even though there probably isn't really anybody watching yet, just in case you're watching on the replay. But what we're doing today is a different version of a live than I've ever done before. I have a bunch of toys that I'm going to be making with my children's. And if they don't want to keep participating, that's fine too. But so we are going to be assembling some toys that
they can see me.
Yes, honey, I'm going to pull it up to here so you can see.
That's cool.
We're going to be assembling some toys that the Shiggy Flower Fairy gave me as a gift. And as we are assembling it, I thought it might be fun if you wanted to get some of your toys that you're working on, and we can just kind of make toys together. Normally when I do these lives, I spend the whole time talking and answering questions. Today is going to be different because today I cannot get on my internet on my computer. Why is that? Because today I'm going to do I'm going to utilize the super chat option, which if you don't know what that is, basically at the bottom where you can write a comment, there's a little kind of like $sign thing that says super chat. And if you have a question, I'm going to ask you, you can ask the question, but I may not see it because I'm going to be making toys. But if you would like to make sure that your question is answered, I will be scanning this every once in a while to see if we have a super chat, and I will be sure to answer that question. If, oh, I think I know why this isn't working.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hold on, Dommy. I'm kind of in the middle of trying to do a bunch of different things right this second, sweetheart. Dalton, do you see that big white box thing right there? Can you please grab that for me so we can plug it in right there? I think that's the problem. So I'm trying to get you guys pulled up on my computer, but it's not working right now. Yes.
Wi-Fi thing?
Yes. Okay, let's see if this will work.
That's cool. I didn't know you had this bowl. Why didn't you say so? I think I'm noticing why I always yawn during these videos.
Why is that?
I think it's because we always start it during the time I usually yawn. Which isn't super early or super late.
Like midday is your yawning time of the day?
Yeah. Oh, come eat it. Tell
here we
me
go.
you have it. That's what I always do in school too.
Hi, I'm John Lincoln.
No, John Lincoln, I don't want you. I want to see my channel. My channel.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get up so I can even see. There we go.
Who's John Lincoln?
I don't know. He was a commercial. There we go. Okay. Woohoo! Oh boy.
Why is it?
There's a bunch of you here. Okay. All right. So I am going to give my instructions
No,
again
slow.
because I'm sorry, we had some technical difficulties there. So just to clarify, the boys and I.
Why is it so slow?
I know, it's a delay. The boys and I are going to sit here and do toys, and they may come and go and play and whatever. And then I'm going to answer your questions, but I'm only going to answer your questions, I'm only going to guarantee that I'll answer your questions if you use the super chat option, because half of the money that you guys donate to the super chat will be going to the Sugar Glider Guardians nonprofit, which basically you can look them up. They have a Facebook group, and basically what they do is it's a nonprofit organization that supports sugar gliders and rescues and rehomes and helps cover vet bills for people that can't afford it, things like that. Basically, they're just trying to enrich and make the lives of sugar gliders better. So half of all of the funds that will be donated for the super chat will go to Sugar Glider Guardians. This is going to be a very, very chill, relaxed live. It's going to be different than I've ever done before. You're certainly welcome to chat amongst yourselves, ask each other questions, utilize that chat as much as you want, and then I will be scanning every once in a while to see if we get a super chat. If we do, I will be sure to answer that question. If I see another question pop up and we want to talk about that, I can answer that too. I'm not going to only answer the questions for super chat, but those are the only ones I'm going to guarantee that I will answer, just because I really want to get some toys made. And in the past, I have made toy assembly videos, and then I've actually gone and edited them, but they take hours and hours and hours to edit because it's such a long process that you have hours and hours of footage to go through. So I thought I would try this instead and see if you guys like it, and see if we can get some money raised for a good cause. So, yeah, I didn't plan on doing live before today. I was planning on filming a video like this and then posting it next week, but then I realized, hey, maybe I'll try this option and that'll take less time and maybe we can get some money raised for a good cause in the meantime. So, hope you guys enjoy it. And again, the super chat button is the button right under where you would type a comment. It has a little $sign. If you're under 18, please don't use the super chat. I don't want to take money from children. I will be keeping half of the money, and half of the money will be going to Sugar Glider Guardians. So please don't do that. All right, so let's get started with some of these toys.
I didn't know 4 seconds slow would be so long.
Yeah, it's a delay on the computer that my kids are seeing. It's very distracting to them.
So, are we going to
One person talking at a time, please. No, you can talk.
are we gonna be funny and stuff?
You can be funny and stuff, but I'm not going to edit this down like I did our other video. So if you're funny, people will just have to watch the whole thing to see that you're funny. Okay, so one toy that we're going to do, I don't know, honey. I don't ever plan on being funny. I just am funny if I feel like it. So this is one toy that we are going to be doing. This is from the Shaggy Flower Fairy. All these toys we're putting together today are from the Shaggy Flower Fairy. I don't know if we'll get to all 3. That's a little ambitious, but you know, you can think, you can hope, right? This one is the other one we're doing. It's like a rainbow type toy. And then this one, can you please be careful with those? Those are sharp. Is it says super easy fun foraging swing kit.
So you tell me you had this boy this whole time.
Okay, so just a reminder, I am not focused on answering questions unless it goes through super chat, because I'm going to be focused on assembling toys. So if you have a toy project you're working on, maybe you can go get that and sit down and we can make toys together. And if I do get a super chat, I will be sure to answer that. Otherwise, feel free to ask your question, but I'm not guaranteeing that I will answer that through the course of this video. All right, which one should we make first, you guys? Do you want to make so there's the super easy fun foraging swing kit. There's, I think it's a fish. There's this one, the Flower Garden Natural Rummage Toy Kit. And this one, which is like a rainbow toy kit.
I think we should do the easiest first. I think we should do the rainbow.
You want to do the hardest first? You want to do the easiest first?
Oldest, youngest. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, honey.
So, but I asked you a question.
You asked me a question?
So, you told me you had this cup and you didn't say anything this whole time.
Oh, you like my frozen? He's looking at my frozen dish. And he's saying, how could you have kept this frozen dish a secret the whole entire time? What?
Since I was like 0 or something.
Since you were 0? I actually don't think I got this that long ago.
When did you get it?
I also have my sugar gliders in my no-sew bra bonding pouch. I guess I could show you them really quick before we get started.
So where did you get it at?
I think I got it at like a thrift store, like a second-hand store.
That's another question I actually
Here's the babies.
That's another question I answered and you didn't answer it.
Don't be rude.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna stick them in there.
I noticed that the camera was kind of flipped.
You notice that the camera was kind of flipped?
Yeah, because this is my right hand and to them it's my left hand.
Really quickly, I'm just seeing a question on here. How big do you recommend the cage? I love your vids. Thank you very much. So I think the minimum size that I would, can you not? The minimum size I would recommend is a double critter nation. And I'm not sure the exact dimensions of it, but basically that if you look that cage up, that would be the smallest I think would be reasonable. I think that's slightly larger than maybe the standard recommendation, but I think that's a fair size that would be good for 2 or 3 gliders. And but as far as I don't think you can be too big. So when people ask for cage size, I say, how big do you have room for in your house? And go from there. And the other thing that's really cool about Critter Nation cages is that you can add to them. So you could start off with a double Critter Nation, and then you could stack an additional addition to the top, and then so you could actually have a triple high, and then you can also do double wide or triple wide. You could have a really, really huge enclosure eventually if you didn't only had the funds to do one double Critter Nation first, and then you want to add to it. So, all right.
Hey, Mom, I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right, so which one are we going to do?
I really want to do the rainbow.
The rainbow one? And you really want to do this one? Okay, why don't you guys do rock, paper, scissors? Best out of 3 to see which one we'll start with.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, so we're going with the easy one first. All right, so this one we're doing is super easy, fun foraging swing kit.
I want it to be really long because this is really fun.
Well, we can do this for as long as we want to.
And maybe we can sit for hours and hours and then do it.
Okay, so do you guys remember the most important thing about assembling a toy?
You have to open the back.
Well, that's the first step, but what's the most important part of assembling a toy?
Piles, so you can know what you want.
Organization would be, but that's not what I was thinking of.
There is
Safety.
yeah.
Safety first. So we have to make sure that all of our chain and all of our charms are sanded and trimmed down. So this is the first bag. This is cute.
That is actually kind of weird.
Isn't he cute? It's like a green flounder from Little Mermaid.
Oh, I got my email. Oh, so that's the angle of it. Oh, that's what I was. But it's still pretty. You're right. I think it's awesome. Hey, look. Yeah, that doesn't look like the fish
It is flappy.
Little Mermaid, except it's instead of yellow and blue, it's green. I haven't seen the Little Mermaid recently, so what?
Flounder, I think, is yellow and blue. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think I only remember that is I saw a little toy so you can flip it and it's the crab and then you flip it back. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So now will it be even slower?
No, it's not. I don't know why it went away for a second, but okay. So first thing we want to do is trim all of the rough pieces on this chain.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Remember, we have to get all of the rough parts of the chain and the charms cleaned off.
Do you have something else to cut it with?
What's this?
Like some scissors or something?
No, but I have that file.
Okay.
That's okay. This won't take very long. I'm just going to do this real quick because this actually looks like she's already done some of that, which is cool.
Is this a hat?
It is at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, she's already done. I think she's already done a lot of this, which is.
Can I open these bags and
No.
set it in the pile?
No.
Why?
Because well, you could open it and put it in one of these. But I need to know which step it is. Which if it's bag 1, bag 2, bag 3. You know what I'm saying? So it might just be easier to.
Wait, so bag.
So right now I've opened bag 1.
Oh, cool. And then I'll open bag 2. Smells kind of funny.
It's plastic, so.
Rubbery plastic.
So bag 2, and then leave that little paper with those in that little section so we don't get confused.
How can I help? And I put this beautiful flower on
You could read me the directions.
beautiful flower. Bag 1 skeleton includes 4 lengths of 3mm chain, 2 C-links, 1 link lock, silicone basket, peridral, rubber animal zip tie, 3 oval containers.
Okay, you don't have to read me what it contains. How about the first step?
Can I do more than just read it?
Yes, you will.
Bag boy. Good.
Okay, so this is just talking about the safety, which we already did that.
Look. It
Okay.
says petals.
So this is the picture and then the directions.
Ooh.
Oh, cute. I bet they'll love to play with that.
Oh, so it looks like boom. It goes. It smells beautiful. So this goes like on that, and so then it's going to. It looks like it's going to slow it down. It was.
Well, this video is a delay from what we are actually doing live by a
Then
couple
you-
seconds.
What? Probably with that, then have
You
to.
gotta read the directions.
I do better.
Gently slip an oval link into the pre-formed holes on the top of your silicone basket. Do not put on the silicone too hard as you do not want to tear. It is sturdy and safe to use substance, but care needs to be taken when threading into the oval links. Okay, so these oval links are going to go into here, and we need to be careful, it says, so we don't accidentally tear the basket, which would be sad.
Are these things supposed to go in here or there? Cause the access and the
You're
edge
supposed to,
but
but
in
remember you're,
out.
well, I don't know, honey. Remember, you're supposed to keep that labeled.
I bet we could
You know
all
what
do
you could
one.
do?
I bet we could all do one.
Where did this go? Where did this come from?
From one of the bags.
Which one?
Look.
But this is a little bag of extras. This is for the bucket. This is decorations. So did this go in here? Or did this have a label?
Yes. I think this. I got it. Did not have it.
Did you mess me up already?
I got it.
Ooh, good. Okay.
You're welcome, Dad. Did something just drop?
I don't think so.
Oh, hey, Mom. No, hold on. I'm mistaken. So, this is
Love you.
the second one. This is the second one. See, because you got 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4.
Oh, so where's the little label for 2? Oh, right here maybe. Oh, you're so smart, Donnie. Look. All right, so this is bag 2. You know what you can do while I'm doing this? If I can trust you with these, you could take the sharp parts off of that. Can
So,
you
will
do that?
this video be longer than it actually is?
No, it'll be the exact same amount of time as it actually is. So let's see. Yeah. So if anybody's just now joining, if anybody's just now joining, no, it goes the other way, baby. Other way. Yeah. Don't cut your finger. No.
It's not working.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is use the nail file.
So, can I hook it?
Well, let's just make sure. Okay, I'm sorry. This is very distracting. So what I'm gonna ask you guys to do
I think
is,
I can do on this one.
if you have questions, you can feel free to ask each other in the chat. If you want me to specifically answer a question, I'm gonna ask that you use the super chat so that I can just scan through every once in a while and look at the super chats specifically. The super chats do cost money, but I think you can do like $1 or something. It doesn't have to be a large donation. And then half of every super chat that we get contributed on here is going to go to Sugar Glider Guardians. If we don't get any super chats, that's cool too. I'm just going to assemble these toys with my kids, and I don't even know if I'm going to post this afterwards, but I thought it might be kind of a fun experiment to do. So, okay. And then taking the 3 long lengths of chain, loop the end link of each into each oval connector.
So,
So you take the end, you don't want to hook it on like here, you take the end and you slide this into each oval connector.
Yeah. So, like what I just said.
Like what I think you were just going to do, yes.
So, Mom, if you want, you can give me a hand.
I can give you a hand.
Yes. What are you doing?
Hard. He's trying to slip those into the connectors, but the connectors are really tight, so.
Why does it have to be so tight? And slippery.
Well, you want it to be tight so that it doesn't
Fall out.
fall out when the sugar gliders are climbing on it, that's right.
Yeah, the only way to have it fall off is if the sugar gliders get their hands on a chainsaw.
Because it's so tight.
Yeah.
Would you like me to do that?
Huh?
I was talking to your brother.
Maybe you could show me how to do the first one.
Okay. So you need to make sure that you're, there's this opening right here, right?
Yeah.
So you take the chain that you want to put in there, and you're going to just apply pressure and slip it in.
Oh, so steep. I think I just
You can
didn't
get some
break.
water?
I think I was just afraid I would break it accidentally. Because usually all the things we've done are really fragile.
Oh, yeah, those oval connectors are not fragile.
Okay. Then eat one piece of a watermelon. Well, that's good. Are you been working out?
Are you having a hard time?
Yep. There you guys are.
I will. At least I won't try to. Because you never know.
And I really want each of us to do it.
Because you never know.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Ow!
I was doing it.
Oh.
I was going like this.
Oh, you have to do it to the side. Still, it's not very easy to do. Okay, if anybody has a question, or maybe a topic to talk about, I can just talk about a topic that you're interested in while we're assembling.
So I need to do it like
One more
This?
tiny piece.
like this. Like this. Yeah.
I'm back everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
I know, you missed him. He's back. He had some watermelon, now he's back. Are any of you guys working on any toys or anything?
Huh?
I was talking to the people that are watching. We have
We're not
8
perfect.
people watching.
What am I supposed to do with these things?
Those are just toys for the toy box.
Should I do anything else to help you?
You could file the rough pieces.
So like this. Like this.
Mom,
Towards the middle.
I love your hair and your face and your nose and your
Me too.
beautiful chin and your heart and your
Get the idea.
and your white and your perfect shape
I'm
cheeks
gonna
and your
try.
beautiful forehead and your shiny teeth
Thank you.
and your beautiful neck and your body.
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
I still think I'm doing it wrong. Like this.
Oh, feels so good.
In the middle.
Oh.
Mom, this feels so good.
I thought you meant that.
In the middle of the chain.
Oh. This.
You want to do it? It's hard to do. I don't know why you're so trying to do it. You like fluffing that on your face?
Yeah. I want fluff and arm at you.
This is the longest part of every toy making thing is just
And
prepping
flipping hands. That's fun too.
stuff.
Can I do it on these chains?
Do what on them? The chains.
The violin.
Yeah, if you see a rough piece, you can file it.
I see lots of rough tiny pieces.
Oh, I better get to filing it then.
Every single one.
I can't have a good grip on it.
Can I do it? You probably made your hands all sweaty. Hey, we got our first super chat. Hey, cool.
What super chat mean?
This is a donation. So they donated $4.99. Half of that money we get to keep, and half of it I'm going to donate to Sugar Glider Guardians, which is a sugar glider nonprofit organization that helps sugar gliders in need and owners of sugar gliders in need. So let's see, they said, hey, I thought I'd donate some money. You've given me and other people great information, and I thought I'd give something back. Oh, thank you. You don't even have a question to ask? That's so nice of you. Thank you so much.
I don't know about
Yeah, only
sweating
8
hands,
people out of 2,000 are watching right now. That is very true. But that's okay. I mean, this is going to be kind of a long, probably boring for most people live, and that's okay. I'm not offended by that at all. I'm happy that those of you who want to watch are here, and this is something that I enjoy doing with my kids anyway, so it's a win-win for me. Thank you so much for the super chat. That was so, so sweet. Hey, how about every time we get a super chat, we do a little happy dance?
Oh, okay.
Gonna do that?
Yeah.
All right.
How
This the right
No,
thing?
you
You guys see this big green box?
Yeah.
That means it was a super
I
chat.
didn't even know what a super chat is.
So we're gonna do a
But
super chat happy dance. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Super chat.
Super chat happy dance.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
chat happy
Happy
dance.
dance. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's
Super
it.
chat. Happy dance.
All right, if you guys want to see a super chat happy dance.
How can fit in this hole?
Oh, no. We're not gonna make our own thing. We're gonna follow the directions.
Just these to do it. It looks like the skin is an owl.
Well, not very many people are watching, and that's okay. We have 10 people watching. That's fine.
And you don't have to
Okay.
watch.
No one has to watch me ever.
But
Okay.
you have to watch. Yeah, I'm
Taking the longer 3. Okay, so we did that. We did that. Now,
I'm gonna try it again.
we now want to attach our our rubber animal into the shorter 4-link 3mm chain piece.
Okay, so we need a zip tie.
No. We have all of our tools that we need right here. You're right though, we do need a zip tie, but it's right here. We use a zip tie to secure the toy topper to our
Really?
length of short chain.
Can I do that?
Maybe.
I want zip until you zip.
Okay, hold on.
Can I
Be
do it?
sure to check when threading the zip tie that you are working the right way, as if not, your zip will not close. To fix, you will need to start again, an easy mistake we all make. Slip your zip tie through one of the pre-drilled holes on the top of your animal toy topper, and then gently feed through, coming out the other pre-drilled hole. You may want to find another spare zip tie from your extras bag and use that to pull the zip tie through. I will attach a video to show, oh, there's no video, it's just paper. Before closing your zip tie, thread the short 4-length chain length into your zip tie and then pull tightly to close. Pull firmly, we want no gaps, and the attachment must be secure and flush.
So,
Okay, Dalton's gonna try to work on that for a little bit. I'll tell you guys about my dream that I had last night about sugar gliders.
oh yeah.
Okay, so I had this dream that Daddy and I were not married yet. We were getting married, and we had our wedding. We were practicing. We were doing like a rehearsal for our wedding, and we were at this really cool venue. And there was like a drone. You know what a drone is? It's like a kind of like a remote control car, but it's like a helicopter kind of. And you remote control it. Oh, good. And then
I just need
and then you take this.
It's like a toy remote control helicopter.
Yeah, but it takes videos. So we were practicing that, and these people came to the wedding rehearsal. This is a dream that I'm telling you guys, by the way, if you're just tuning in. And they gave me a gift. They gave me a gift, and it was in like this little box. It was kind of this weird kind of box.
Am I doing this right?
Yes. Remember, you just gotta zip it super tight.
Yeah, I just didn't want to tighten it and then you can't move it.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then you remember how to cut that?
Yep.
Remember, you don't cut yourself, just the zip tie.
Yep.
And don't cut the little.
This is a mess. Look.
I know, that's okay. Anyway, so in my dream, oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your super chat so much. Okay, so back to my dream. So they gave me these people that I've never met, but apparently are relatives of mine, gave me this gift. Honey, don't bump that.
Can they see it?
Oh, let me see if they see it. It's delayed here. Yep, they see it really good.
Okay.
Okay. So, sorry. This is what the whole live's gonna be like. So if you're entertained by, ADD and awkward silences, then welcome. So anyway, these people gave me this thing, and I grabbed the bag that was in the box, and it crabbed at me, like sugar glider crabbed. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a live sugar glider in this gift. And I was kind of mad because of the condition of the box and the bag. I was like, this poor thing has been sitting in here for how long, and no one told me there was a live animal in here? This is a dream, by the way, if you're just tuning in.
Dream!
Not real, dream.
Dream!
And I took it out, and it was a leucistic sugar glider, so that's white all over with black eyes. It was a tiny, tiny little baby. And I
How
went
small was it?
like this big.
What?
And way too young to be separated from its mommy in the first place. Plus, in this little bag with nothing to keep it warm or to keep it hydrated. I was so mad. And I went over to the person that gave it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, why would you do this? Like, where did you get this? And they're like, oh, I knew that you like sugar gliders, so I thought, what better gift? So I just got it from this guy. I'm like, well, what was his name? Was he like a reputable breeder? I can't believe he would give you a glider that was, if he's a reputable. No, he just, didn't really say much. He just kind of gave it to a really good deal. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, well, is it a boy or a girl? And she's like, oh, it's a little boy. I'm like, was he neutered? No. I'm like, okay, so you gave
What's
me,
new to me?
where they makes it to where they can't have babies. But you want them to be neutered if you're going to put them in with a girl. Otherwise, you're going to have babies. And if he doesn't have lineage, that could be really dangerous.
Yeah,
So anyways,
if it's a boy or
it was a boy.
And I'm so sorry for
Oh, that's okay. And she said, anyway. And I said, so wait, you gave me this gift, and now I have to spend $150 or more to get this sugar glider neutered on top of the health care it's going to need because it's way too... Okay, sorry guys, I was trying to get a phone call.
Man, I can't say. Why is it just getting slow and slow?
Anyway, so that was my dream. I was so mad, and I woke up like mad because, it felt real, and then I realized it wasn't. I was like, oh, good. Gosh.
You know what sometimes I like to do?
What do you sometimes like to do?
I know that the dream goes there because usually the day before the dream, then it has something to kind of relate to that.
Yeah.
And so, if I had a dream with a bear,
Yeah.
then I think, alright, so did I think about a bear or play a game bear?
Right. You kind of realize where that dream came from because you were thinking about something about that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so next step.
Alright, I kind of got it.
Use the nail or side cutters to snip the zip flush. To hang, gather the longer 3 hanging chain and thread through 1 C-link. So one of these.
Then you hook this up there.
So what we
No, I think you're gonna need then.
So what
So-
can we do?
I don't know, nothing right this second. And thread through the C-link, adding the shorter 4-link chain with animal between these longer chains. Oh, so can I have that, please? Jenny B, hi. Super chat did hit. I don't know what that means, Randy B.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right next to where you would write a comment, there's a smiley face, and then there's a little box that has a I was doing the same thing, that has a $sign in it. If you press that, that is super chat, and then it'll allow you to say how much you want to donate, and then half of whatever you donate will go towards Sugar Glider Guardians, which is a Sugar Glider nonprofit. and then we will keep the rest, and then we will do a happy dance. And if you have a question that goes along with that super chat, we will be sure to answer your question. Okay, so, but don't feel like you have to. Like if you just want to assemble a toy and hang out with us, I'm totally fine with that. Okay,
Are you
let's see.
gonna post it so we can see it later?
Yeah, I'll probably post it. I don't know. All right, so
You get more money too, right?
sometimes I don't usually make a whole lot of money from the lives because not very many people watch them, but that's okay.
What kind of babies?
All right, so hang the other C link through the first one. Oh, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna put this link lock on here.
If you have 1,000 viewers on YouTube, you're famous. Yeah.
Don't think that qualifies, but if
What?
you guys want to believe that I am, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. That wasn't. That's fine.
3 jobs.
Mom, aren't you kind of famous?
Compared to somebody maybe, but compared to a lot of people, absolutely
Mom,
not.
Should we?
All right, so now we've completed the skeleton of the toy. Isn't that
The
cute?
skeleton. Why do they call us?
Because it's like the base. It's like your skeleton of your body, and then the muscles and the fat and the tissue and the organs and everything are like the extras. Okay, so now we're ready for step 2.
For us, can I?
Oh yes, Randy B did do a super chat, and we did a happy dance. Or no, not Randy B. Sorry, XX Rio XX did a super chat, and we did a happy dance.
Hey, Mom.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
We'll see this guy's name, right, or this girl, or whoever it is that did the super chat.
Yeah.
That's their name.
Can I please put this in the?
Yeah.
Because I think it's posted on there.
No, it's actually not. I'll put it right there because we're done with that step. Okay, now we need step 2, bag 2, pulley. Was that little? Where'd that little chain you were messing with go?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this chain went in here. Did it? I think it did. Oh wait, maybe it went here. I think you got your, okay, sweetheart, I think you mixed these up. Yeah, you did. Okay. All right, bag 2, that's okay. Bag 2, pulley includes millimeter chain, a pulley. This kit that we're putting together is from the Shiggy Flower Fairy too, by the way.
Sugar flower.
Why are you standing up on there?
I want to see what all this stuff is.
Oh, I'll move it over.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all of the rough pieces.
Oh, this is cute.
Boys, remember you do not have to stay here if you're getting bored. I don't want you to feel like you're trapped here or anything.
No, I'm fine.
Although I enjoy doing this with you.
No, I think this is fun.
Look, guys.
This is pretty. This would be a nice earring.
Oh, it probably would be. Or like a little hair piece.
What do you call those things those people that like jump through fire and stuff? Is that the circus?
Some people in the circus jump through
Would
fire.
this be a nice earring? Can they see it?
I'm from
Yeah, they can.
I'm from
Nice
the
earring.
circus.
Especially for someone, a girl who had long hair, it's almost like you put it in your hair, but it sticks
Now you're
there.
too close. They can't see.
Like, if you're a girl and you have long hair and you use it as an earring, then it looks like you have it in your hair, but it can't ever
They
fall
still
out.
can't see you. You're too close. Why don't you come over here and talk? Oh, now they can see you.
If you're a girl and you have long hair and you use it as an earring, it looks like you have it in your hair, but you have it in your, like, as an earring, so it can't ever fall out.
I think it's pretty cool. It was like hooked onto your boat.
To your booty.
So it's this
Okay, so
is I'm
now
from
add a pulley
circus
attachment.
and look at this one.
First we need to prepare the daisy head for attaching. Snip the plastic twig. Where's my daisy head? Oh. Slip the plastic.
Where's my
Where my days ahead?
Where's my days ahead? Where's my days ahead?
Snip the plastic twig at the back of the flower using your nail clippers. Carefully remove the stem from the petals and throw away.
Why are you gonna take away the petals?
We're gonna use the petals.
karate. I do karate.
Like,
So we're removing this piece, throwing it away.
Chip. Well, I like moving front away. What a piece.
Dad,
From the top of your flower, thread your zip tie through the holes in the petals of the flower head. Looking at your silicone basket, you will see I have drilled 2 small holes on the underside of the basket. Slip your zip tie through one of those holes. Ensure you are threading your zip the correct way. Inserting it back through the second pre-drilled hole and gently pull again. Be careful not to tear the basket base.
so if you start something right here, then you count to 4, then you say end it. That's how long it takes.
So
4
what?
seconds.
What did you just photo? The
The thing that she told me to throw away.
but what was it? You don't know.
Well, I mean, I do know. Huh, okay. Alright, so these holes I would have never seen if she didn't tell me they were there.
Can I do one thing on the middle? Can I put that flower on the middle?
Well, here, I'll let you pull it through, okay? This part's a little tricky, but I'll let you pull it through.
Put it.
Well, I'm gonna get it all lined up and then you can pull it through.
What like a sound, boy? Mom, I think this goes in this one. Am I right?
Yes, it does.
Now what can I help you with? I feel like I'm not helping as much.
Look, it's
Here,
just so early.
Pull this, pull this.
Up?
Up. Okay.
I didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, honey, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Okay, let me.
All I did is tie a stitch.
Okay, so then we need this pulley ring. We're gonna put this in. What? Okay, so you can thread this and pull it tightly.
Can I do something?
Yes.
It makes a kind of a squeaky noise.
It's a loud squeaky sound.
So we use 2 zip ties?
Yeah.
No, just one.
You know what I'm gonna climb in your ear.
Erase what you just heard from me.
Erase it, it never
And
happened.
1.
Never happened.
Not 2, but 1. 1. 1.
Now I guess it's going a little bit faster.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to take this chain. Oh, Dom, this is a great job for you. Okay, look. You're going to take this little guy right here. You're going to trim this off so it's not sharp. And then you're going to hook this onto this.
That's gonna be.
Okay. Well, you just try it.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks nice. But Mom, I really want to.
Can I show the camera this?
Sure.
Mom, I really want to do this. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, tell me when they can see me really good. Can I see me?
Yes, they can.
From the top. Down here.
Okay, well, I'll put it on there and then you can put it on the chain. How about? Then you hook this onto.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said you were going to hook this onto this chain.
Oh, okay. Great idea.
You're cutting fruits and veggies up for your babies and you're watching. That's great. Multitasking.
How did you know?
This is a multitasking kind of video because it's not like we're chatting the whole time or anything. Okay, now we're going to take this one. Oh, wait, no.
Hey, look, it's one little speck left. See? 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 It's one little thing.
So now we're going to put this here like this.
Were we getting closer to doing this thing yet?
Oh, that just goes in the toy box.
Oh, okay.
So now can you hook this onto here?
Yeah, sure. No.
It's easier if you hold both things.
Sorry, guys.
How
It
can I
never
help?
works the second time. Never ever. Yes, got it.
There, show you. Okay.
And never.
All right, now how can I help?
Well, let's see what the next step is.
Ow. What about this thing though?
My kids are very entertaining, that is for sure.
What is it entertaining?
Entertaining? It's fun to watch.
Thank
This is
you.
cute.
Thank you, man. Hey.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Mom, thank you so much. Hey, Mom.
Okay, so now,
Why did I use this little last speck?
I don't know.
Ooh, I can see the camera.
Okay, so now basically all we need to do is attach the charms to all this chain. So you guys remember how to do that. All you do,
Can I do the thing with these?
that just, it goes in the basket when we're all done. See, look.
Can I do the thing with
So you just go like
ties?
this. That's all you do.
Oh, can I do the thing with zip ties?
There isn't any more things with zip ties. That's what I'm trying to say. All that's left is we're going to take charms and make sure that they don't have any sharp pieces on them.
And hook up.
And then you hook them onto a mini link, and then you hook those onto the upper chain. Dodie? Dodie, no? No? You have to make sure there's not any sharp pieces on there first.
I did.
See? Why is this thing so
Sharp.
slow?
I broke it.
It's in your hair.
But
Did you see that camera? Let me show you.
maybe you did it.
Oh, this hole is too small.
May-
That's too bad.
Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
She's usually nice, but
You
tonight
never know.
her heart is in her hair.
There we go.
It's a broken heart.
Yeah.
It's a broken heart circle.
Oh no.
Like last
I
time.
know. I like to break hearts, tell you.
Hey Mom, I got an idea.
What?
Why don't we show them when you edit it?
I'm not editing this
Why not?
because it takes hours and hours and hours to edit, and I
Anything else?
thought this might be a fun way to do things instead, just to do a kind of more chill toy assembly.
Yeah, but you could use that little music like dinner.
Mom,
I can't use any music in lives.
Mom, can I please
You wanna walk
see
me around now?
what you're doing?
Yes, you may.
What are you doing?
I'm just
I
hooking-
know.
I'm making sure that there's no, wait, no, but
And
you have to make sure that there's no sharp pieces like this. So you either file it or cut it. Here, how about I know. I will cut the pieces. I will make them safe and I will hand them to you guys and you guys can hook the charm onto the mini link and then you can hook it on the toy. Huh? What are you doing?
so we're gonna watch a movie tonight.
Yes, it's pizza and a movie night.
Well, technically yesterday was pizza and movie night, but we had plans.
Yes, it's true.
We have, but if that didn't,
Now I can do this.
but if that didn't happen,
Oh, but remember you put a charm on the mini link
if
first.
that didn't happen,
Except for the stars. The stars you just put on.
if it
Charm.
didn't go to,
Remember the charm?
if we didn't go to Windshield Chico, I mean that he was
Yeah, we
the
would
game
never
that
have
we
gotten those
played.
ninjas.
And we would have got those and we got these really cool ninjas. So we already have some, but we just got some smaller ones.
Got some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have those like, you put 25 cents in and you get a toy out at the restaurant we went to last night.
Not the
Out of
freaky
Windshield Chico.
tattoo things.
Wrinkle Pico.
Mom doesn't like those freaky tattoos things, so.
You can go get your ninjas and show it to them if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. This thing just doesn't want to come in.
Oh, I think some of these holes just need to be made a little bit bigger. So if it's hard to go in, just set it aside and I'll make the holes bigger later.
Okay.
Oh, you just ordered a bunch of sugar glitter toy making supplies? That's so fun. I have so many. I tend to make more toys in the winter time than I do during the summer just because we're so much busier doing like outside stuff in the summer. So it's starting to gear up for my toy making season. So I'm
Let
pretty
me show
excited
you
about
what. And this, guys, I actually got awesome. He got like a white one and a black one and stuff.
Yep.
And I got. We have a lot of ninjas, so. First I'm gonna show you the ones.
I'm really
that,
hungry.
Oh, you can have some lunch.
first
What
I'm
should
gonna.
I have?
First I'm gonna show you the bigger ones, and then this.
Yep, I don't
You know.
Oh, look, we got lots of
So-
time. It's fine.
It is this to color out. Also what?
No, you can see that. You can see that. I would do it a little bit closer, honey.
Go higher.
Ninjas, and the really small may I think I'm making it look humongous, but the really small they don't move. But I actually like how they don't move because this one you have to grab and hook. Now it's this one. He's like either how this one was pulling it out, and he has a ninja star. And then here's this one is the exact same thing, but only he doesn't have the ninja star. And then here is this tiny one.
See us like we're doing it right now,
And these are
Yeah, it's like I won't.
and these are the exact size as the one what you just got. And then there's this one with the nunchucks, and they're really cool. And, well, I have a lot more, and I'm gonna show you a lot of them, maybe all of them. Yeah. Wow. See how this one is way bigger than this one?
Thanks for doing it.
It's like bigger. Because this one is shorter than this. You get it. And you already saw this one, but it's a different one, but it's like the exact same thing. This one is the exact same thing, but only it's blue. No, this pink one, who is the one with the nunchucks? I already showed you that with you. Oh, hold on. Oh no. I dropped the one with the nunchucks. Yeah, there's that one, and then there's this time one with the cool little sides, and these are the ones that is the small ones.
The big ones are easier.
Huh?
I said the bigger ones are easier.
You're talking about the toy, not your ninjas.
Okay, and there's the second thing is the
big family
and they'll is I think I never noticed his side was broken. Who's this tiny one? And then who's this one with the grabbing hook? You already seen him, right? Well, I think you've seen him, but only he has a different color. And then these are the ones that we got. Well, the end is like on the shelf, and he doesn't really let me touch his and what? It's true. And then here's the one that's mine. Here's the one with the chrysoid. And then here's the exact same one. And then here's the red one. Well, yeah, I think it's red. Yeah, it's red. It's like a red pinkish. Yeah, I'm pretty dang sure it's red. It's like the exact same as this one, but only it's like the eyes, the eyebrows, and it has that weird side thing on both of them. It's just this one has got more detail. I'm not really a big fan of pink, but and then yeah, I mean the ninja stars are the same, the swords are the same. It's just this one like the ninjas are silver and stuff, and this one just are like all red. And then here's this one that I got. What is the cool size? And well he's hold on, he's this like
this is almost like an elevator.
he's like the exact same one as this one, but only it's like it's like skin and stuff. He's got the exact same move though.
It goes down a little
Yeah,
slow.
sometimes they like to ride it like that.
Yeah, I think I'm making it look humongous. But it's actually the L like the small ones are this big.
Too close to the camera, baby.
The small ones are this big, and then the bigger ones are just a little tiny bit bigger.
No, I can show you. I can show the camera.
And then last but not least, well, Don doesn't have a green one. I don't have a white one. But and then he has a little grabbing hook too. Don, I already showed him that. But
Yeah, but I'm trying to show him how big
Yeah.
it is.
oh yeah, I'm gonna see how.
That's how big it is.
Yeah, they're really cool. I know they don't move, but like I said, I kind of don't move.
What if my fingers start to really hurt?
You just take a break. You don't have to keep doing it.
I'm gonna go play for it.
You should get some food if you're hungry.
I how like each one has like really cool moves. Like I think like a couple, it's like they're pulling the swords out over the hood, and they have a and there's a sword in the back, like, you know, not stabbed in the back. And they're holding a ninja star, and there's one, like, he's holding this thing, and he has an eye, like, one, he has a couple, he has a grabbing hook, yeah. And there's a lot more moves, and one of them, he's like holding a sword, and he's like holding it, and he's gonna dance on his shoulder. Alright, got me something.
All right, well that was about 15 minutes of ninjas
And cool.
and coolness. Just got a peek into my life.
So when did
Why do I have to be so picky about food?
So
I want stuff I like.
when did you get this?
When did I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, a few months ago.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
All right, guys, we're pretty much on the tail end of this toy.
Hold on. I have a question. I mean, is this, Mom? I always think that I mean, to me, it's it's not a long time. Like 30 days, I don't think is a really long time. But see, remember that time I did Peter bed in like a year ago? It was. I'm sorry. This is.
I can't believe you're saying that on.
Yeah. However you go, this is a family. And like, and I thought that was like a year or something, but it was only like 30 days.
Yeah, time is kind of funny like that. It kind of just depends on your perspective.
And I'm sorry I'm talking about peanut. I told you to go, and if you didn't go, too bad.
Funny. Are you gonna make yourself a snack too?
I think so. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna show you something funny. Don't leave yet. I know I told you to leave, but I'll forget all that. Hold on. Come on, sit the thing. Don't go yet.
That's funny.
So guys, this is how. This is how you make a alien face. So you make one eye. Yeah, one, and then. You make two eyes.
You don't want to wrong down.
Then three eyes.
Oh.
Then you go down to the face. And then if you want, you can make the nose, but I never made the nose. And then you make a smiley face to keep on. Then you have an alien face. It's a little toy, but I do way better one than this. Boom! And you have a alien face made out of a toy By alien face, I'm gonna rip your eye.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna cut here.
Hey guys, you know what's that talking? That's an interesting question. Definitely barnyard.
Oh hey, we got another super chat, you guys.
Yeah.
Come do our super chat dance.
Happy super.
Hold on. So Jenny B. Yeah,
Thank
I know, he's pretty cute, isn't he? I'm glad you guys are entertained by him.
Cute?
Yeah, they think you're cute. She said, can I keep him? Jenny B says, I'm making a mesh tree for my boys. It's fun hanging out with you guys making toys together. Thank you for all you do for the Suggies. Oh, Jenny, thank you. So she donated $4.99 also. All right, let's do our happy dance.
Boys like human beings or sugar gliders?
Oh, sugar gliders. Okay, happy dance. Ooh,
Happy
super
toy
chat,
tea.
super chat. Ooh,
Happy
ooh, super chat, super chat. Ooh, 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 super chat. Super chat.
Happy cheese.
All right, cool. So again, super chat. If someone comments a super chat, I will be sure to answer their question if one is attached. And if you want to just make a donation, half of it will go to us, and half of it will go to the Sugar Glider Guardians nonprofit organization. So, okay, this toy is all done. Sugar Glider Guardians is a nonprofit organization that helps sugar gliders in need, basically, in all different areas.
Can they like sleep in there?
Oh, they could. I mean, they could sit in there and kind of swing like this. And you can put little toys in here, like a little toy box. And then they pull the pulley into their pouches. I have at least two tail carriers. My gliders are, Pika is a super tail carrier. She tail carries pretty much every night. And the others tail carry when they feel like it. So, thank you, Jenny B.
To always tell you, never let you home
Again,
wife out.
These toys are all were donated to me from the Shuggy Flower Fairy. She's based out of the UK, but she ships internationally. So if you're interested in getting some Sugar Glider toy kits or pre-made items, she does not do custom orders, but she does ship internationally, and she has great high-quality products. I believe there was a conversation about where people should get toys from. There are some good shops on Etsy. Morgs and Friends is one of my favorite Etsy shops. And, but there's also a lot of Etsy shops that are not safe, so it's kind of hard to go unless you have like a referral for somebody that you know is safe. Because even if you look at the reviews, a ton of people are like, oh, I love this product, it's so safe. But you can tell like just from looking at it that it's not. So I think, well, no, I think people just don't know. And
Some people lie to get money.
Some people do lie to get money, but also some people just don't know. I think the person selling it probably knows, but the person buying it and reviewing it probably doesn't. So anyway, but Morgs and Friends is a great Etsy shop. Sarcastic Diva Designs is a Facebook vendor, and she does custom orders, and she is has really great high quality work. The Shuggy Flower Fairy, she does not do custom orders, but she has pre-mades, and she has a Facebook group. She also has an email address. If you look on my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of videos that I feature the Shuggy Flower Fairy because she sent me a bunch of stuff, and I love her stuff. And every video where I mention her or feature her, I have her contact information in the description box, including her email. So if you don't have Facebook or you can't figure out how to order off of Facebook, you can email her and she can send you, more information. So, Sarcastic Diva Designs, Morgs and Friends, the Shuggy Flower Fairy, Not Exotic Nutrition, or really anything that is listed on Amazon. Not everything on Amazon is unsafe, but a ton of it is. Pretty much everything on Exotic Nutrition is not safe. There's a couple things that are safe, but not hardly anything. You just be really careful because there's a lot of things that say Sugar Glider safe specifically, and they're not. So, let's see. Jennifer Hayward, Safe, S-A-F-E, Sugar Glider Accessories for Everyone. She has a Facebook group, and she is safe. She has great prices too, I think. Yeah, so if you go on my YouTube channel, anytime I mention a vendor or toys that I've gotten, I put all the information in the description box so you can easily access that same vendor. So, all right.
I forgot that we're recording.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some more water and then I'll start another toy. This is pretty fun. I kind of like doing this. And we've made $5 for the Sugarglider Guardians rescue and $5 for us. It's kind of nice. It's just kind of chill. Okay, so let's see. Should we do the rainbow one next or the natural rummaging toy?
I would say the natural rummaging, but Dom, I picked this one, and so I think Dom should get to pick next.
You're right, and I think you want to do the rainbow. I think the rainbow is going to be a beast, but maybe it's going to be
Hold
simple.
on, before no one opens it, what do you want?
I don't care. I would like to just finish all of them. That's what I want.
I'm not gonna finish them all today, right?
We might. A little bit in the background. Okay, so this is what the toy we're going to make next. It is a
Dom, move your head.
rainbow,
Oh, there you are.
very colorful rainbow toy. It looks complicated, but I'm hoping it's simple since she's pre-done so much. All right, let's take our little thing here. Cute little unicorn.
What?
It's a unicorn duck.
Unicorn duck. That's cute.
I don't. Mom, do you know what? It was not like making like a unicorn duck and like a tiger duck.
I know they make a lot of different kinds of ducks. Something.
And like I'm just gonna make this one a monkey voice.
Monkey horse. I think it's just funny to have different animals.
Why does
Be
Be
careful because that's all hooked up nicely for me so it's easier.
I think I'd want to do a half turtle, half alligator.
Half turtle, half alligator.
Yeah, that would be
And the
cool.
type of turtle is a box turtle.
Oh my gosh, this is so colorful and so fun.
Oh my god.
Or an alligator's never mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We only have 6 people watching. 5 people watching. People are leaving.
5!
It's okay.
Boy, stay. You, Mom, that thing is hot.
I know, we already did a happy dance for that. But you know
Someone,
what?
someone needs to get.
Jenny B is watching. If you're watching right now, can you please comment if you're one of the 3 people watching? Sushi Bun is watching.
Sushi bun?
You're cleaning your foster rabbits area. Awesome. Ellie is watching. Oh, and good. I'm so glad. Okay. And Priscilla is watching. So at least you guys are here and having fun. That makes me happy.
Tell me when someone needs again.
No. Oh, and Amari is here. So actually there's more than what it's saying or watching. That's interesting.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe it's because there's so many people watching, the computer can't keep up with.
Maybe.
Boom!
Your bones.
Science.
Boom. Oh, prepping this chain is going to take a long time.
What do you mean?
Well, we have to go through all of this chain and cut all the sharp parts off of all of it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's not think about that. Let's just go one step at a time.
Yeah, let's go one step at a time.
Okay.
Don't you dare think about when this is gonna be over.
Well, hey, we're gonna do this now. Cool.
Yeah.
Can I?
Oh, can I show him this?
I already did, sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it talks about how we need to make sure.
Done.
This? Okay, working with bag one.
Could show it all together.
Looks like it's all broken.
Working with bag one. We will be working with the boomerang with
Chewing.
you guys, I can't hear you. We will be working with the boomerang with part assembled unicorn and the contents of bag one firstly. We need the 3 zip ties, the 2 pre-drilled butterflies, the 3 lengths of blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway. Okay. Alright, so we need to make this.
Let's see if
But maybe
this
I
thing
don't.
actually works.
Please don't, because if this falls off, it's just going to take even longer for me to get that threaded through. So let's just.
How can I help?
So we need to make this chain safe. So, and these charms. So I want you to take this file, this nail file. Let's leave this over here so it doesn't get mixed in. This nail file and file off any sharp pieces that you find on here or on these mini links.
What can I need?
How do you?
You can file off any sharp pieces that you find on here
What's sharp on this?
or on these mini links. Is there? You feel it with your fingers.
No one here.
That little circle is kind of sharp.
Okay, then file it. I'm glad you liked our happy dance. Thank you so much for your super chat. That was so sweet of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a short little break because I'm starving again and I'm thirsty and stuff.
That's fine. So again, I'm sure that you guys all know, but just in case there's new people watching, we are just doing a really chill, relaxed day of toy making. And if you want to use the super chat, I will be sure to answer any question that you ask with the super chat. But other than that, I'm not paying super close attention to the chat room. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
I think I scratched a bunch of paint off.
That's fine. And if you want to ask each other questions, that's perfectly fine. The only thing I'm really going to pay close attention to is the super chat. So, and then half of the funds that are donated through super chat are going to support Sugar Glider Guardians, which is a nonprofit sugar glider rescue. They help with sugar glider rescue situations. They help with vet bills that people might have that they can't afford. That kind of thing. So I will be donating half of the super chats for Sugar Glider Guardians. We've been on for about an hour and a half, and we have gotten $10 worth of super chats.
Yay!
So far, $5 will be going to Sugar Glider Guardians. So thank you very much for the 2 people that did the super chats. If you're just hanging out and multitasking, listening to us do stuff. I know some people are working on a toy themselves. Some people are cleaning cages, whatever. So this is just kind of a chill, fun way to do that. And then also these toys that we are assembling are from the Shuggy Flower Fairy. And she has given me these kindly as a gift. And after I post this, I will put her contact information in the description box below, but if you don't want to wait for me to post it, you can find her on Facebook, and you can find all of her contact information also in any of the other videos that I have done where I mention her. I've also included her contact information because she also has email for those that don't have Facebook. Yes, Dalton?
Can I show the camera if they're a clean freak and they're filing this? It might scratch some paint off. I show them.
Sure.
So, this is, can they see it?
Yes, they can.
That is the hole I'm filing. It's all blue. And I'll show you what it looks like after I file it. And it becomes safe.
So right now we're just prepping the chain and the charms, making sure all of the rough edges are off. You don't want your glider to jump and grab something that has a little burr, because they could actually cut their paw, and then they could pick at it and it could become infected, and they could have to have an amputation or surgery. So it's very important to make sure that your toys are made thoroughly and safely. So that's what we're doing currently.
Alright, and now this after. It's smoother though, so it wasn't all for nothing. Can they see the white stuff?
They can, yep.
Alright. That's where I filed it.
So Dalton thinks the little holes needed a little bit of filing, so that's what he's doing right
Yeah.
now.
Not all of them, because there are double-sided holes. Some of them, both of them might be sharp. Some of them, none will need to be filed. Sometimes even one is good and the other one's bad.
Yes.
Most of the ones I've done, one good and then it gets bad.
Yeah, usually on a charm or on chain, there's one burr on each piece somewhere. Every once in a while you'll find one that doesn't have any burrs, but usually there's at least one kind of sharp part to every thing that you work with.
That's a hard one. And I keep thinking it's the white stuff coming off of this, and then I blow on it and it's the paint scraping off.
Yeah, I don't think it's really paint, it's the colored plastic.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing that you can do is just
I tried painting.
do that. I need to get another thing of flush cutters for you.
There you go.
Here, let's put that.
All those are good.
This is such a fun, colorful toy.
So now, where are
Okay, so I just got done prepping bag 1, so that's all safe. So now we are going to begin to attach one oval link to the pre-inserted zip tie under the unicorn.
Oh, can I do that?
Yep.
Alright,
So these are oval links.
Okay.
And you're going to put that through here.
This?
And then you're going to feed that zip tie through.
Cool, okay. So, the new crews, are they smarter than guys?
It seems like maybe they are.
The, does guy feel left out?
I'll just show you the preview.
Yeah. Blackberry jam. In this video, it kind of is like, it's kind of like mom is smarter, but there are times that in the other video that we all made together, I had some tricks I figured out.
Yeah.
That one is kind of stuck. There we go. It was actually harder. I might have just missed this.
I'll snip that off.
Oh, where's a purple butterfly?
So now well, these are green actually. So
I like what it
it
is.
says to have one of the. Wait. So it says to take this, put it through the unicorn's head.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. That's not good.
Someone else just came on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show them a little closer.
Well, but baby, I need the directions though. Let's just wait a second, okay? Thread the zip tie through one side of the pre-drilled hole, unicorn's head out the other hole, length the end of your shortest chain. I did that. Don't any gaps, using your side slip. Yep, got that. Moving on now, we will attach the other two hanging chains to this step. We need our remaining pair of chains, 2 zip ties, 2 pre-drilled butterflies, and 2 remaining oval links, 1 for each side. Working on the first side, feed your zip tie through the bottom of the boomerang, through the pre-drilled holes, through 1 hole in the butterfly, through the last link of the chain length, so that we feed back through all layers in the opposite pre-drilled holes before connecting your zip tie. Okay, I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So,
When's the first time I heard that?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Probably when I said it. I say it a lot.
I don't remember you saying
This is a little. Hold on, let me just get it all set up and then you sure can. So now you're going to feed this zip tie down through this hole in the butterfly, down through the hole in the boomerang, and then zip it.
Alright, do you mind if I sit? Can I do the
You
other
can
one
sit right
too?
there. Yes, you may.
Even put it through the hole?
Yes, you may.
Okay. So, do we want it really tight?
Yes, you always want it really tight.
So kind of like this? Damn, she
So like this? No.
A little tighter?
I'm just going to maneuver it around so we can pull it all the way tight.
Now this is this is a hot dog. It's a daddy sandwich with rice and
Cute.
the egg.
Alright, so now you can do that to the other side. So we have a butterfly. Where'd a butterfly go?
I want to see.
Oh,
Like right this?
and there's zip tie.
This?
Yeah, and this goes through the hole also. This goes on the top, and this goes on the bottom. If you need me to get it set up for you, I can. You can just pull it through. Yeah, I love this. Jenny B mentioned Jessica's Attic. That's a great place for sugar glider toy parts and accessories. She doesn't really do kits that I know of, but if you're just wanting to get the toy parts to like make your own toy that doesn't already come with like instructions and all of that, then I would definitely go to her. She has a lot of variety and really good prices, I think, and she also has relatively fast shipping. If you're wanting toy kits, obviously the Shuggy Flower Fairy does very thorough toy kits. Morgs and Friends has a subscription box that has toy kits. She has a monthly toy kit option. And then there is also Sarcastic Diva Designs on Facebook also does simple toy kits. Or you could probably custom order, like say I want this type of toy and she could do a custom toy kit. toy kits are great ways to cut down on cost because
that's not my color.
I know I know it's like the plastic stuff. It's a great way to cut down on toy cost because you're not paying for the time that it takes for somebody to put these things together, which obviously takes a lot of time.
So basically, like this, I just want to know if I'm doing it right before I zip it.
Yes, that's right. All right.
I want to see how they can be smarter than that. Yeah, he's pretty smart.
Dalton's excited to watch the preview for the new Croods movie. I told him we could watch the preview later, and I told him that the new characters might even be smarter than Guy, and he's like, I don't know how anybody could be smarter than Guy.
And he's Ryan Reynolds. Well, Dad probably could.
Well, Dad is probably smarter than anybody, yeah.
Yes.
Dad's awesome, but
And he can make a lot of things.
Dad can make a lot of things. It's true.
All right.
He's like the best inventor in the universe.
God's probably smarter than me.
Okay, let me see.
Especially because Kate. Well, would you say he's a caveman?
Guy?
Yeah.
No. The Croods are.
Yeah, because they're.
So you can cut the zip tie lengths off.
All right, thank you. Because are cavemen kind of dumb?
I don't know. I never met a caveman. Dawn, what are you looking for, honey?
Looking for some more food. Is Dad okay with you?
Of course.
I don't even think.
There's vegetables in the side door. You could do some vegetables with ranch.
I don't even think cavemen are real.
Well, there's some dispute about that.
Can I have some dessert now?
Some dessert? No. I got my sugar gliders. Amari is asking where we got our sugar gliders where everybody got their sugar gliders from. I got mine, my first three, Natiri, Luna, and Valky, I got from Carolina Sugar Gliders. I found them on Facebook, and basically what I did is I went to some Facebook groups and I asked where everybody got their sugar gliders from, and then if there was some similarities or somebody had a really good experience, I looked into them, and they seemed to be a popular one that people said good things about, and so I reached out to them. Their prices seemed really reasonable. I liked it too because it's a husband and wife team that do exotic animal breeding, and the wife is also a exotic vet, and so I liked that because they said that if I had questions or concerns that I could reach out to them and they could help me with that through the life of having my sugar gliders, and I liked that idea.
I forgot this.
Hey, Dalton.
Yep.
When are you going to use
So, and then Pika was a rehome, so I don't talk about which breeder she was from just because I don't want any controversy or whatever.
What controversy?
Controversies where people disagree and sometimes they can be mean.
Can you tell me why you never use this cool cup anymore?
Because I have a bigger one.
Whee! It's really cool.
What are cavemen anyways?
Dalton.
I don't know what they are.
So now what do I do next?
Well, now did that. Now you're going to gather the 3 lengths of chain together, and you're going to slip this. So you're going to gather them together like this. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to put this link lock on that C-link.
I like this. Like this.
No.
Oh yeah.
And you can put the link lock on.
Thank you.
Okay. And then
Now nothing.
set aside the remaining of bag 1 for now. We'll continue working with the contents a little later.
Ta-da!
Let me see if there's something that you guys can do while I'm prepping all this chain.
What is her that you
Oh, I see. So Dalton, if you want to take these flowers and mini links, you hook 1 flower onto a mini link. I would like it if you didn't match the colors. So like if you didn't put pink with pink and blue with blue, I would like it if it was a variety.
Yeah.
And then you will hook these on to this, like in this picture. See?
So right now I'm gonna worry about.
Yes. But that's what you're gonna do next, because I'm gonna be prepping this chain.
Okay, you're gonna need to tell me that again after because I think I'm forgetting.
That's fine. Oh yeah, Cecilia, I saw your comment and I just haven't had a chance to sit down and reply to a bunch of comments on my last video. In the description box of my most recent video, where I show, there's like a clip where I show that I have a bunch of my treat hiders all prepped and ready to go. I put in the description box of that video a link to another video where I talk about my treat hiders and what I do for them. So a lot of my treat hiding, foraging ideas and stuff are in that video. So that video is in the description box of the video that you commented on, if that makes sense.
I think you're gonna like these combinations.
I think I'm going to too. Pretty much all of my foraging toys, with the exception of maybe 1, are very, very inexpensive. Like dollar store type inexpensive. The biggest thing though is that you just need some tools. You need to be able to drill holes in the foraging eggs, in like the plastic eggs.
I need one more season.
And you need to have a wacky whirly with some straws so that you can have stuffing. You could also use like cut up fleece or something, but I like the wacky whirly straws because you can wash them and dry them easier. What do you need now?
I need
One more mini link? What color do you want? I need to trim the Sharpies out.
Mom, why are these many ones in the fridge?
Because they make them last longer.
that is still thank you.
I'm not.
I said thank you, brother.
Fine.
In case you
You're welcome.
did. For some
You're
reason,
welcome.
Huh?
I was talking to Cecilia.
that was actually kind of funny because like that you said you're welcome to me twice. For some reason, I always think it's kind of awkward when someone says thank you and then someone says you're welcome, like something nice back to them, and then they don't have anything else to say.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of awkward.
Yeah, I can see that. What I might do is see if there's a way for me to share this live with some people.
You don't delete it.
No, I'm not gonna delete it.
Ta-da!
Okay, you guys just give me a second. I'm gonna share this in some of my Facebook groups just to see if we can get some more people watching.
Can they still hear you?
Yes, because I'm recording from there.
Ta-da! I think that was a good idea, not having them the same color.
I think it looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes it look like a little blank.
Yeah.
I am gonna hope and eat.
Okay.
Like it's the same thing, but then this makes it so you can see it better.
Yeah, I like it.
It really brings it out. And especially with the purple one, because the whole chain is purple. And so you barely can even see that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so do we have a purple chain? What?
No, we have green chain.
Oh, then especially with the...
So what can I hold
Probably,
with?
You know, honey, I don't really have anything that you can help with right this second. You can just sit there and look cute for the moment.
Yay!
This internet is just being so funky today.
what do you mean?
Well, it's like it keeps kicking me off of my own internet, which is just weird. Would you want to just stand?
Pringles, baby. It's from the dullest type of color to the more defined.
So I
I
got
don't know what word I'm
pizza Pringles and barbecue Pringles. Boom.
Both.
Alright, so what am I doing next?
You're attaching those onto this chain like she has here.
Oh! That kind of threw me off because I'm gonna find the purple chain, but you already said green chain is right by me.
Barbecue ones are definitely the best, but the Jasmine pizza ones are still good.
I'm just posting this live link on some groups that I'm allowed to post on. So just 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay, back to deburring chain. Oh, this is going to take a very long time.
Don't think about that.
What should we talk about while I'm doing that then?
I don't know. I just thought I was right.
Talk about Pringles.
Ta-da!
That
I always talk about
good,
Little
except I think
Rocket
it's supposed to
Wats.
be 3 on on one side and then one right here. And you have 4 and then none and then 3. And if I was doing it, I would take a blue and swap it out for a pink, just because these are kind of all in the same color family. Oh, the joys of having an OCD mom.
Because it's like this, and so I couldn't really see it.
Yeah. You guys are really patient with me. I think if I was you, I don't think I'd really want to do projects with me because I'm so particular.
I'm particular with basically everything.
So we just get each other.
Yeah, and I don't see how that's been
Okay.
Because I don't think it as you bossing me around. I think of it as you telling me what it would look like better.
Huh. That's a good way to look at it, I guess.
Yeah.
Tommy,
I'm being so
should you pick a louder thing to eat on camera?
I'll go get some pork rinds. Yeah. I could.
Can you, I'm just saying, maybe try not to be quite so loud, because I'm sure that's really annoying when people are listening to this.
Yeah, if I was that person, I'd be like, okay, I really want to finish this thing, but I don't want to keep hearing to that cute little kid crunching on his Pringles.
Pretty much.
Hey, guys, maybe we haven't seen the Guardians of the Galaxy, but if you have, well, Emma when he was like, how long have you been sitting? And he'll, 2 hours. Come on, man. But my movement, it's so slow. Hi, Joe. Show.
Has anybody seen that movie that he's talking about?
Avengers. Was that Infinity War or Endgame?
I don't remember. No, I think it's in Infinity War.
I thought it was.
Isn't it shortly
I
before
thought it was-
Thor comes
No,
onto the ship?
I thought it was off of
Well, it is Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's that part of the Avengers Infinity War, I think. If you guys know, let us know.
I think it's Infinity War. Wait a minute.
Please tell us about bloopers you've had with your sugar gliders.
What?
Bloopers, like real life
Oh, it was
mistakes.
Infinity War. Because he was saying if. Spoiler, by the way.
You mean spoiler alert?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he was telling her that they kill her if something happens, and then
Right, that's right.
she gets caught
Right,
on an Infinity War, and then
right. And he doesn't have the heart to shoot her.
and he's like, I want you to go right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's Infinity
I think
War,
you're
but
right.
I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right.
I thought it was off of Guardians of the Galaxy though. Nope.
Thanks for that. All right, they want to know about bloopers I've had with my sugar gliders.
Pick it up with my foot. People never see the bloopers, but they are good.
Oh, you know what? I don't think they mean like filming videos. I think they mean like things that I've done wrong over the years, or like funny stories that have happened.
Oh.
Well, here's a funny story. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here's a funny story. So, as many of you know, I walk around the house with my sugar gliders. So that means that sometimes they poop, and I try my best to realize that they pooped and pick it right up. But sometimes that doesn't happen. And so every once in a while we will find a little piece of poop on the carpet or, you know, whatever around the house. And my husband hates it. He thinks it's really gross, which
Me too.
I understand that. I think everybody thinks it's gross except for,
And-
and I mean, I think it's gross too, but like, it's not like dog poop. It's like tiny, tiny, and it's not like all liquidy and gross or anything. It's like solid, so it's really easy to pick up. It doesn't like make a big mess or anything. Anyway, whatever.
It's probably like this.
And this will and what able.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a story. You can tell that story next, okay?
I'm saying like a thing about the.
I know, but I'm in the middle of a story, and then you can tell your poop story. So, this one time, my husband found a piece of sugar glider poop, and he's like, "Ugh, Kimberly, it's a piece of poop." And I'm like, "Sorry," and I get up and go pick it up, put it in the garbage, whatever. And then a couple minutes later, he's like, "Oh my gosh, there's another piece of poop, honey." And I was like, "I'm sorry." So I went over there and picked it up, and I thought, this doesn't really seem like poop, but I mean, whatever, I'm not gonna argue with him about it. And then a couple seconds later, he starts laughing. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "That wasn't poop, was it?" He's like, "Nope." Like, "What was it?" It's like, "A booger." I'm like, "Ah! No! Why?" So my husband tricked me into picking up his booger to get back at me for always having to pick up poop.
That's me.
It was
It was smart.
not, I don't think it was really mean. I think it was kind of funny.
I think there's everything.
Okay, Dom, now you can
I finished
share
this
your
part.
poop story.
Now story. So it's really fun game, and I made my own toys out of paper. The service that sounds kind of weird, but I make my toys out of paper, and all you do if you want to do that is just
You need to talk nice and loud so they can hear you.
you like draw the picture and then you cut it out and stuff. And that, and maybe you color or something. That's kind of all you do. So what it was like, I was like playing toys with my dad. Like I was trying to copy off of that video game, and like instead like playing the video game, like with me and my dad, I played with action figures. And anyway, so by one of my people action figures, he was a piece of mom's poop, like
Not my poop.
well, it's mom's sugar gliders.
When they poop, they're my sugar gliders. When they want them to be theirs, they're their sugar gliders.
And not for me. And then like if it is if it is like barely push that forward, it would hit the poop. So then it would be poop pockles on Mama I toy. Oh, I could see that, yeah.
Oh man, so many poop stories.
Good.
I do think that the booger was worse than the poop. I agree. I think that was way worse. But I'm kind of biased, I suppose. I don't know. The thing about sugar glider poop is it doesn't carry disease like mouse poop, but it looks similar to mouse poop. So I guess I don't think of it as like as gross as mouse poop because I know that it doesn't carry like a bunch of disease like mouse poop can, you know what I mean?
Who thinks my eyes are cool? My eyes are cute.
Raise your hand if you think mice are cute. Do you guys think mice are cute? Comment if you think mice are cute. Dominic wants to know.
I guess they're kind of but I never like to be by it.
That wasn't the question.
This is
The question wasn't, do you want to hold a mouse? The question was, do you think that mice are cute?
A lawn. Mice are kind of cute, but I don't want to hold it.
That wasn't the question. The question wasn't, do you want to hold it?
Oh my gosh.
The question was, do you think they're
Yeah, I think it's kind of cute.
cool?
I think they're really cute. Who thinks rats are cute?
I think rats are cute.
Yeah.
Their tails kind of freak me out, and their butts kind of freak me out,
I never really seen.
but their faces are cute.
Can we both tell that story with the field mouse and me? Okay, everybody.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that story.
So we were up at Dom's and I's.
Talk it nice and loud, or they won't be able to hear.
Okay. We're visiting Dom's and I's grandparents, and we were just about to leave, and there is a field mouse because they live right next to the woods in a field, and it was under my grandpa's truck, and I just don't like.
Well, not that story.
That is the field mouse.
No, I thought you were talking about the one that you thought it was a toy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell that one. How about you tell the story about the field mouse first. So let's do that one after, because the other one is better.
No, I don't like the other story.
Okay, well we won't get that one.
So you're out at your grandma and grandpa's, and you were playing downstairs.
And I can have it.
And
Dalton can tell it.
I can't remember if I was either playing or watching a show downstairs.
Oh.
I think I was playing because I don't usually watch shows down there.
And I remember you were with me.
Yes, you guys are both together.
And there was a newspaper, and there's something about rodents that just kind of freak me out, and I get kind of anxious around them. Is that the right word?
Yep, that's the right word. Talk louder though.
And I thought it was one of those little glass mice that are like for design.
Decoration.
Yeah. And I looked at it, and it was on top of a newspaper, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. And I'm like, that looks so real.
And then I touched it.
I'm like, hey, Dom, look at that cute little mouse toy. Touch it. And he touched it, of course. And I kept looking back there because it looked so real. And then it was by my grandma's desk, and so she came down there to get something, and I said, that's a cute little toy mouse you got. And she's like, what toy mouse? I'm like, the one on the newspaper by your desk. She's like, I didn't get one. I'm like, well then what's that? She's like, that's a real mouse. I'm like, hey?
It was a real dead
Dead
mouse, and it was like curled up,
Yeah, like this.
like it was sleeping,
And his eyes were closed.
and it looked like a fake stuffed mouse.
Yeah, one of those things that like don't even move and they're glass.
Yeah, like a little ceramic thing or
Because
something.
it was like this, and all curled up like it was sleeping. And so then I'm like, well, Dawn touched it. And she's like, what? And so then we both went upstairs. I don't think I touched it though.
I'm pretty sure you both touched it. Because I remember thinking, oh my gosh. So they both had to wash their hands, obviously. Gross.
Wait. I think I was in.
Oh, I think I-
Let's see. Other sugar glider blooper stories.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can I say what I'm not funny? So
It depends on what the story is. You have to get it approved by me before you say it on the internet.
it was like the episode when you at Grandpa and was Grandpa Dave, Grandpa Becky's, and then there's that little house, and then it
Oh, so now they can't see me?
and then it called by the arms, and then it jumped up and it's like,
It didn't jump up
Oh.
in my face.
Feet.
Oh.
Is that the one you were talking about? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That story's not bad. Yeah, we were getting ready to leave.
It's still possible.
Oh. Yeah, we were getting ready to leave, and a little mouse, I don't know where it came from, out from underneath Grandpa's truck,
Yeah.
and Dalton flipped out.
Yeah, because my older cousin went to like hold the mouse, and
Yeah.
I'm like the one person who was there that gets anxious around rodents.
Yeah.
So
And of course it just jumped right out at his feet.
it ran like super fast towards my feet, and
Donnie.
like it was. I just like the only thing I could think of is it's gonna bite me and I'm gonna get rabies, and so my natural instinct is I always think it's gonna climb up my leg, and so I always jump super quick and small like this, and
Yeah.
I'm like and I like hopped away. That was really funny.
That was really funny. Like, of all people, for that mouse, Dominic, honey, please, it's driving me nuts.
Me too. Now what can I do?
I don't know, honey. It's just taking forever to get all this chain prepped.
Cause I think I'm not really helping very much.
I like that you're sharing stories.
so about the balloons.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of stories that have happened with the sugar gliders.
Why is it still?
I don't know. It's being
It's
weird.
hot.
There it is.
Ugh. Okay, it's a little delayed, but that's okay. All right, bloopers with sugar gliders. So, if anybody's new here to this live, please comment so that I know to explain what we're doing here. But let's see, bloopers for sugar gliders. When I was first starting to hand tame my sugar gliders and get them used to being handled like on the couch or whatever, I had watched the reason why I got that idea is I had watched you gotta go in the other room if you're gonna keep doing that. I can't do it.
This is my breath candle.
Okay. What was I saying?
Yeah, we were on the couch.
Yeah, so I was watching this, I've been watching this reader that does lives where she talks about hand taming some, because that's kind of her whole thing is that all of her gliders are hand tamed and she has really sweet babies. Fairy Tale Gliders, I think is the name of the thing. Anyway, I was trying to do what she was doing, and she talks about how she sits on the couch and she kind of lets them sit in her lap in a blanket with the pouch, and then she pops them out and she kind of holds them while she's watching TV and stuff. So I was like, oh, I could do that. Well, I kind of gave them too much freedom, and Balky escaped, and he went over and kind of ran under the couch because he was not.
Wait. I think Becky went like between the back of the couch and the thing.
Yeah, he did. He went behind.
Yeah,
So, and
I remember that.
Yeah, Dawn was home with me. I don't know if you were home.
Yeah, I was either home or screaming in my bedroom.
Yeah, that's a possibility. So, anyway, so I couldn't get to him. He kept running around back and forth. Oh, you're new? Another Suggy channel? Okay. So, and you're new? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let me explain really quickly what we're doing, and then I'll get back to my story when Balky escaped. We are putting together, I have 3 toy kits that the Shuggy Flower Fairy gave me a long time ago, and I'm putting them together.
You are so good and nice at this.
Okay, shh, thank you. So
You're welcome.
I'm putting those together while we just chat, and if you have a question, and you would like to guarantee that I answer that question, I'm doing it with like a fundraiser. So you can use the super chat option, which is at the bottom of your screen, right next to where you can write a comment. There's a smiley face, and then there's a little box that has a $ sign in it, and that is the super chat option. And you can donate like $1, $2, $5, whatever. I think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, maybe the minimum is $5, I don't know. I've never done super chat with other people actually, so I'm not sure. But if you do super chat, it has kind of this big thing that pops up on my screen, so I'll be sure to see it even though I'm focused on doing these toys. And we do a super chat happy dance, and then half of that super chat money goes towards the Sugar Glider nonprofit organization, Sugar Glider Guardians. They don't know that I'm doing this, by the way. I didn't really think about doing this until today. And half of it will go to me. So if you want to do a super chat, please do. So far we've raised $10 total. And I'm going to be here probably for, I don't know, a while. Because I'm going to try to finish all 3 of these toys. We've already finished 1. I'm deburring the chain for the other toy. I'm deburring the chain for the other toys, which is taking a very long time, but I'm probably halfway done or more. And just talking about Sugar Glider stories that I have. Somebody asked if I could share Sugar Glider bloopers, so we've been talking about stories. So yeah, if you want to donate something on Super Chat, we do a Super Chat happy dance, the boys and I do. And at the end, obviously, I will give half of whatever total is donated to the Sugar Glider Guardians nonprofit organization. So, what I was saying is that Balky escaped, and he got under the couch, and he kept going back and forth under the couch. At that point, he was much more scared of me than he is now, so it was even harder to get him. So what I ended up doing is I had Dominic keep an eye on him. I went in the other room and I got some treats. Oh, hi, Liz. Hi. So I went to the other room and got some treats, and I put a sleeping pouch, and then I put kind of like a little line of treats right by where he was on the couch. I love you too, honey. And then I put the that's fine. And then you put the treats. I put the treats in the bag. So then, as soon as he ate the treats and got in the bag, I closed the bag, and that's how I got him back after he escaped under the couch.
Tell me when he has to work for me.
Okay, honey. Liz, did you hear what I'm doing? I just got done explaining what I'm doing here with this live. But if you didn't hear, please let me know, and I will explain it again. I'm putting together your toy kits that you gave me. I just got done doing the boys and I just got done doing the simple swing. Now we're doing the rainbow one. Okay, so Liz, what we're doing basically I'm sorry for those of you who have already heard this, but I think most of you are just multitasking, doing other projects anyway. Basically, we're doing just a really chill, super long live. And the boys and I are putting together the toy kits that you gave me. Right now we're working on the rainbow one, and we just did the simple swing. And then basically what we're doing, since I'm not really paying attention to the chat, I'm mostly focusing on doing the toys, and the boys and I have just been talking and just having a good time. But if somebody wants to make sure that their question is answered by me, they can do the super chat option, which is at the bottom. It's a little next to the little smiley face there by the comment section. There's a little box that has a dollar sign in it, and that's called super chat. And for everybody that donates, every dollar that's donated, half of that will go towards the Sugar Glider Guardians nonprofit, and then the other half I will keep. And so if somebody wants to ask a question and they want to make sure that it's seen, they can use that. Otherwise, everybody can use the chat room basically just to chat amongst each other. People have been asking questions, and then the other people are chiming in. Every once in a while, I'll tune in on what people are saying and chime in myself, but we're just basically, it's just a casual live, but also a fundraiser so far. I've had 2 super chats, and every time we have a super chat, the boys and I do a happy dance and answer the question or read the comment that was made with the super chat. And half of that goes towards Sugar Glider Guardians Rescue. They help people with Sugar Glider vet bills and rescue situations, mostly, I think. And so far we've gotten $10 total. So that will be $5 will be given to the Sugar Glider Guardians nonprofit. So that's what we're doing. Does that make sense? Please let me know if that doesn't make sense. And the boys have been with me the whole time, but now they're taking a break to play. But if we get a super chat, they will definitely come back and do our super chat dance. Last time I sang a little super chat song, so maybe I will do that each time as well. I'm a little over halfway done deburring all of this chain that goes with I'm putting together this rainbow toy of yours, Liz. And I'm just prepping this chain. It's been such a busy summer, I haven't had a chance to really do a whole lot of toy making stuff. Also, my back hasn't been doing super great, so sitting for a long time at the table kind of hurts my back, but it's doing a lot better, so I thought we would do this today. Let's see, another Sugar Glider story. Let me try to think. Oh, let's see. When I first got my Sugar Gliders, we did tent time a lot. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but we did tent time some. And one of my very first times doing tent time, every time they would get on me, I was so excited, obviously, just like everybody is when they first get their gliders and they're doing tent time and they get on you, and I get like 2 pets and then they jump off, because they weren't used to me or anything, and they go explore and play. Well, Natiri got on my back and I really wanted to pet her. She was kind of sitting on my back for a long time, so I reached back to pet her, and I think my hand coming at her scared her, and she latched on to my finger so hard. And at that point, I think I'd had them for, I don't know, a few weeks. And I knew that even though my initial reaction was just to fling her off, just because it hurts so bad. I've never had an animal like latch on to my finger like that, and it hurts so bad. And I just wanted to fling her off, but I knew that if I did, it was just going to scare her even more, and it was going to set back our bonding so much that I just went, ow, 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 ow. and just waited for her to let go, and it hurt so bad. So I learned from that mistake, and I didn't try petting her while she was on my back anymore. And so that was kind of a sugar glider blooper story. Learned from that one, that's for sure. So I'm hoping you guys are just kind of maybe having a lazy Saturday yourself, maybe getting some projects done and watching the video in the background as you work. I'm part of the Two Sugar Sisters and a Treasure Chest of Toys Facebook group, and Tina Marie did from Sarcastic Diva Designs, she did a super long, she calls it Friday Night Shenanigans. She does lives, you know, a couple times a month on Friday nights, and she just does these super long toy making, kind of chill lives, and which she only has a couple people watching, and it's just really relaxed. And I thought, you know, that might be kind of fun to do. I know not very many people are just going to want to sit here for hours with me while I make toys, but maybe a couple people do, and I do have a couple people that have been here for quite a while. So maybe you guys can comment in the description or in the comment section and let each other know what you guys are currently working on while you're listening to this live. That might be fun. It's definitely not the kind of live that you're probably just going to sit here and stare at, because it's not very entertaining. But I really wanted to get these toys made, and doing these kind of toy making videos, I end up getting so much footage that it takes me hours and hours and hours to edit, because I'm just cutting out all of the kind of dead space. So I thought this might be a fun way to do some toy assembly, and then I can post it afterwards, and if people watch, that's great. I kind of am doubting that people will, but not a ton of people watch my toy assembly videos, even when I do spend hours and hours and hours on it, so I thought this might be worth a shot. So my most popular videos are like the how-to type videos, which I totally understand. YouTube is a search engine, so people go on it to find out how to do things. So, you know, my diet video and my bonding videos, nail trimming videos, those kinds of things are definitely more popular than toy making type videos, but I still enjoy making them because I think it's a really important part of sugar glider pet ownership, is keeping them entertained and stimulated in different ways with different new toys. So that's what we're doing. Oh, let me think if I have some more sugar glider stories. I have a lot of stories of people having no idea what they are. I don't know how many of you, I almost, you know, when I'm out and about and doing something and someone asks what kind of pets I have, I almost don't even want to answer sometimes if I'm not really in the mood to educate, because 99% of the time they have no idea what I'm talking about, and so then I feel like this moral responsibility to then educate them, because I don't want them just to think, oh, they're rodents, or they're flying squirrels, or they're whatever. And so I end up spending a lot of time just explaining what they are and kind of some of the misconceptions about them. I've had people call them lots of different things. Some that are kind of frustrating, like flying rats. People also that like know me, they'll just say stuff to get under my skin because they know that it bugs me. So even if they do think they're cool, they'll say stuff just to get a rise out of me, you know. But somebody the other day commented on one of my videos and said that they're like bat monkeys, and I thought that was actually a really good like description, because you know they kind of have wings, not like bats, but still, and then they are kind of monkey-ish the way that they go, you know, climb around, and the way they have their little thumbs or little hands that look almost like human monkey hands or whatever. So I thought that was a cute description. I might have to use that again. There was I had a friend over yesterday for a little bit, and she has 2 little boys, and she's scared of pretty much every kind of animal. I mean, from hamsters to basically the only thing she's not scared of is like cats and dogs. Everything else freaks her out. But her son, who is 4, loves all animals. He is very fascinated with animals. And so he, the boys wanted to show him the sugar gliders. And so he, of course, wanted to see them. And one of them, as I was getting them out of the cage, one of them crabbed from the pouch just because it's the middle of the day and they don't really want to be woken up. And so, hey boys, can you play a little bit quieter, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so one of them made a crabbing noise, and so I explained to him what that was and why sugar gliders make that noise, and it was just a very short crabbing noise. And so I got Stella Luna out. She's always my first one that I get out because she's always my most calmest, and she lets them pet her, and you know, she's very chill. And so he pet her, and he thought she was really cool, and he wanted to see the other ones, and so I got them out each one by one, just doing some socializing, and of course gave them treats and stuff, and he wanted to give all of them treats. Well, he wanted to give Pika a treat, and you know, Pika is my new one, and I'm trying to get her socialized. She's doing a lot better, but she still is very nervous and very vocal. And I told him to go slow, but he's 4, so he didn't go super slow going towards her face with the treat because he was excited. And she crabbed at him, and he jumped back, and his eyes were like this big. Dom. His eyes just got huge, and he jumped back, and he's like, whoa. I said, you wanted him to make that sound again, kind of laughed. And I said, it's kind of a scary sound, huh? And he's like, whoa, yeah. So he let me give her the treat. And anyway, he was fine. He kept wanting to look at him and stuff. It didn't scare him too much, but it was pretty funny because she put him in his place, that's for sure. It was pretty cute. But he loved them, but he kept forgetting what they were called, so he kept calling them flying squirrels or your pets. The rest of the day. It was cute. He would have sat there and given him treats forever. I let him give each one of them like a half of a white chocolate chip because I didn't want to freak him out and give him mealy worms. So Stella Luna ended up getting at least a whole one because she was out and about even longer than the others. But that was pretty cute. I've had a lot of kids. I didn't have him handle them just because he's a little young and he's pretty energetic and kind of bouncy. Oh my gosh! Hey, I got a $10. We got a $10 thing. Super chat.
Yay!
Cool.
Oh boy, another Suggy. I think it's called another Suggy channel.
Can somebody see me?
Just want to get the right name. Anyway, oh yeah, another Suggy channel says, it's Sam. Sam?
Huh?
Are you
Sam.
Is that your name, Sam? Anyway, we gotta do our super chat. No, not Sam Goebel, but
Okay.
Samantha. Oh, Samantha Day. Oh, that's right. I forgot you changed your username.
Who's Samantha Day?
She's somebody that's watched my channel for a very long time. So she gave a $10 donation.
Yeah. Well, I understand.
So we get $5, and the Sugar Glider charity gets $5.
Who's Sam?
This lady right here. She gave that. Okay, so let's do our super chat dance.
What?
Samantha, this one right here. You can't see her picture. Okay, ready for super chat dance?
I'm already doing it, so yeah.
Super chat, super chat, ooh ooh ooh.
yeah.
Super chat, super chat, ooh ooh ooh. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you, Samantha. Did you have a question that you wanted me to answer? Or are you just being so generous to donate? That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yes, all of our super chat dances and songs have been different each time. So I make them up months and weeks in advance. They're very sophisticated and well choreographed, as you can tell. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. So now we have $20. So $10 for the Sugar Glider Guardians, which is awesome. I'm so excited to send them the money. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm down to the purple. I've got all the other chains done. You just wanted to donate and just tuned in? Oh, just got off work. Okay, cool. So Samantha, just so you know what we're doing is, it's not Samantha, my friend Samantha Day off of YouTube. So what we're doing is I'm just doing a super chill, super long YouTube live, putting together a few toy kits from the Shuggy Flower Fairy. If you have toys you're working on, or you want to just have me in your kitchen while you make dinner or clean up the house or whatever, this is just kind of a chill hang out with me type live. And we've been going for 107 minutes now, and I got one toy done. I'm about halfway done with this toy, but it's requiring a lot of prepping on this chain, so that's taking me a while, but I'm almost done. And then if anybody I'm not really paying a lot of attention to the chat. I'm just kind of talking and telling stories and just hanging out doing this stuff. And if anybody wants to donate and ask a question, I will specifically answer that question. I'll make sure I answer the question. We do our super chat dance and song that's unique every time, and half of the donations for the super chat go to the Sugar Glider Guardians, which is a nonprofit sugar glider organization that helps people that have vet bills, helps with rehome rescue type situations sometimes. But it's basically a charity for sugar gliders and their owners. So I will be donating half of all of the super chats donations to that. You can donate $5, $10, whatever, or you can not donate at all and just hang out with me and maybe work on a toy, clean the house, do whatever you normally would be doing on your Saturday with me just kind of hanging out with you. So that's what we're doing. It's been pretty fun so far, I think. It's not like we've had a ton of people watching, but I didn't expect that we would. It's not a super entertaining, live or super informative. It's just more chill and relaxed. I'm not sure what I should call it. if you guys have questions, because I would like to maybe do these types of things more often, where I'm just hanging out making toys and talking with you guys on live. Not all of them would have to be a fundraiser, but it's kind of fun to be able to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know what to even call it, but, and you guys have been kind of chatting with each other in the chat room also, which is really fun. So I'm encouraging you to do that because I'm not paying super close attention to the chat. But when I get a super chat, the reason why I notice it immediately is that there's like this big colorful box that pops up on my screen, and it's definitely like an eye-catching type thing. So I'm making sure to pay close attention to that. And I do have all my sugar gliders in my no-sew bra pouch in my shirt. So they're listening to me talk and we're bonding. I'm on my last thing of chain. I'm so excited. I'm making this rainbow toy kit. So yeah, I mean, I love making toys for my gliders, and I enjoy making the videos that I've made as far as like how to do DIY type stuff. These toy kit videos have not been very popular, but you know, they take a very long time to edit. Actually, they're one of the longer editing times, if you can believe that, just because they take so long to film that it actually takes a very long time to go through all of that and pare it down. And oh my gosh, you guys, we got another super chat from the same lady, $20 in the last 5 seconds. She says, I want to donate again. Now I know more. I thought of a question though. I've been wanting to make a YouTube video so bad, but I'm intimidated for some reason. Laugh out loud. How did you gain the courage to do it? And how do you edit? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll do the dance, and then I would be happy to talk about that. That's actually a really fun topic. So, you know what? This is a $20 chat. I'm going to get off my lazy butt and get up.
Yeah.
And I think we should do kind of more of a, let's see, let me make sure you can actually see me before I start dancing, because I'm just looking in this monitor here. I'm thinking maybe we should do more of an interpretive dance, maybe more beautiful and graceful. Oh yes, you can see me. Okay, so we got another super chat. We got another super chat just now. We got it right now. Another super chat.
In my heart.
In my heart it will stay, and it will help more sugar gliders all around the world.
$20.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yep, I did.
You probably lost pretty much everybody that's watching, but you know, that's okay. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay, so now we've got $20, $10, and $5 and $5. So we have $40. $20 is going towards the Sugar Glider Rescue, Sugar Glider Guardians nonprofit, and $20 is for me in my pocket. Yes, the kids join in for the super chat song and dance, of course. So Samantha, your question is that you're wanting to start a YouTube channel possibly, but you're trying to work up the nerve to post your first video. So I would love to talk about that. So basically, part of your question was how did I work up the nerve? And to be fair, I am not a shy person. And I don't mind being the center of attention. So that part wasn't super hard for me. So I can't really speak to that exactly. However, talking to a camera alone in your room is actually a very different experience than like public speaking or, you know, being in it with a group of people and carrying on a conversation. It's a little weird and it takes some getting used to, and I'm still getting used to it. It's hard not to be kind of monotone when talking on YouTube videos. Boys, I'm answering a very important question. Please play more quietly.
Okay.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
just got another super chat. Yeah.
No, I didn't get another super chat. So that part was been kind of a challenge, just trying to figure out how you talk to the camera and that kind of thing. But getting up the nerve to do it was never really that big of a deal to me. However, one thing I will say, if you're trying to work up the nerve, is that your first few videos are probably not going to be viewed by very many people. At first anyway. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be talking to the world and like thousands of people, you really won't be at first, because you'll basically be talking to maybe like 20 people, which is less intimidating. However, the thing that you do want to keep in mind is, unless you remove your video, YouTube will continue to show your video for years and years and years and years and years. So there's people's videos that pop up on my recommended page for me to watch that were done years ago, because now they've made something more recent maybe and I watched it, or I've watched something similar that they think I might be interested in, and so these videos can get traction over years, and actually you might end up having thousands of people watch it, but it won't be thousands of people right away, most likely. So that's what I will say as far as the being nervous part. And then as far as the editing part, I use iMovie on my Mac. I have a laptop Mac computer, and I use iMovie. And iMovie is very user-friendly, I think. And it's basic. It's not, so there's iMovie, and then there's more, and then after that there's like more sophisticated video editing software out there. But iMovie is the most basic and user-friendly, and I can see why people would want the more advanced kind. I can see where iMovie has some limitations, but for like what I'm doing and that, like what you would probably be doing, Samantha, I think iMovie would be totally fine. And actually, you can download iMovie if you have an iPhone. You can download iMovie on your phone. There's an app, and it's not as sophisticated and detailed as the one that comes on your Mac, but it's better than not editing at all, because you really want to be able to edit out the long pauses, the ums, the uhs, the flubbers, whatever, just so that they're more polished and easy to watch. Obviously, these live videos are not the example of that, because the people that are watching these live videos don't mind. They're just here to kind of chill and watch and not really worry about that. But yeah, but if you have any questions about that, like if you want kind of a mentor type situation with that, I don't know if you have an Instagram, but I have a lot of people that will send me DMs on Instagram, and then and on Facebook, they have the voice reply thing, so we can actually send voice messages back and forth, which is a lot faster than typing everything out. And so I like to do that to help people. So I'd be happy to give you more advice on that if you want kind of a mentor through that. And so how you send videos to your computer is, so like if you have an iPhone and you have a Mac computer, you can AirDrop your videos from your phone to your computer. If you're recording on a separate camera and you have like an SD card, then you would plug your SD card directly into your computer, or you might need to get an adapter depending on if your computer has an SD card slot. But then you just plug it right in, and then you can download it to whatever software you're going to edit it through. So like if you're going to use iMovie, you can download it directly from your little SD card onto iMovie. Or if you're going to AirDrop it from your iPhone to your Mac, then you would actually AirDrop it. It would save in your downloads or on your desktop, and then you would drag it into your iMovie editor, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. I did it! I did the chain. Okay, so now,
Can I see what the mama one looks like?
the what?
The mama?
It's not a llama.
Mama that?
Oh no, I'm not done. I mean, I just finally finished getting all the rough pieces off of this chain.
Well, yay.
That's what I mean. I didn't finish the toy.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, John, copy that.
So working with, I love you too.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Empty the contents of your bag. You'll find 8 lengths of chain, all varying sizes. I have already attached round connectors to certain lengths on each chain. This was done to make this process easier for you and less confusing. When hanging each chain length to your base, we are creating a rainbow, working upside down and starting with attaching your shortest lavender chain color to the oval connectors already attached to the base of your boomerang. On the end of your lavender chain length, you will find a round connector already attached with your toy facing you. Working from the front right-hand side, slip this round connector onto the transparent oval connector connected underneath the butterfly. Moving towards the left-hand front of your toy, connect the second round connector found okay, I gotcha. The other thing I'll say too about YouTube and that kind of thing, I think editing can make a big difference, but the biggest thing is content. Like if you have something that you think is important to say and that is going to be useful by people. Like if you just start YouTube and you're like, I'm just going to do a kind of a vlog style channel where I'm just going to put up videos of my life, those are probably not going to get traction nearly as much or as fast as a helpful video would. Because YouTube is primarily a search engine. Uh-oh, what did I do? Liz, if you're still watching, I think I messed up on the lavender. I'm not very good at reading directions, if you haven't noticed. Oh. 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 Okay, hold on. The pictures help me a lot. I'm a visual learner for sure. Okay, so I think we go here and then across to here and then here. Oh yeah. I gotcha now, Liz. I was gonna connect it like just some basic person. Didn't have the vision. Oops. So anyway, what I was saying is that I think that if you have something of value that people will really appreciate having, that's how you get traction on YouTube. So like now I do vlogs, but I still try to have those vlogs have some educational value. And even then, those are not nearly as popular as my how-to type videos. So just keep that in mind, I guess. Try to think, okay, what video hasn't already been done or people aren't really seeing out there, and what would be most useful to people, and try to make those videos. Let me grab some water. Oh my goodness, it's already almost 4 o'clock here. My husband's gonna be home in like an hour. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all 3 kits.
Mom, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Thank you, honey.
Dad, thank you for sending this wonderful, beautiful princess angel here. Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aw, man, I broke the connector. Dang
He
it.
just got mad. What?
I broke this.
So now we can't connect it?
Well, no, I'm sure she gave some extras. She's really good about giving extras.
Maybe she just got mad.
No, I don't think so.
If she did, I am going to, we can just glue it. Oh, no way, you can tape it if it was not anyway.
Oh, it's okay. I got another one. You can't put glue or tape in sugar glider cages, though.
Mom, what's this? Yeah.
You're funny. Okay, I need more gentle this time. Whew. Bring this over here on my bench. And bring this up here on my bench. Also, quite a few of my subscribers have started their own channels. Not quite a few. And I do watch all of them. So if you want to start a channel and you're wanting feedback or tips or whatever, I don't give feedback and tips unless I'm asked, because I think that's kind of rude. But if you want tips and feedback, if you do a video, I would be happy to offer that.
Looks like I destroyed the pool. I can do it.
Okay, this is how it's coming so far. Wow, this is It's not complicated, this toy. It's just very well thought out. Like she already has these connectors on here, so really like it actually assembles quite a lot faster than I was thinking it would. Wish I had one of those like stands where you could hang it, like, you know, so I could just have it up like this. No, it's okay. I don't need everything. Okay, look at it, it's coming together. It's coming together like a la-la-la-la-la, a ding-a-ding-a-dong. And then the green. And across. Do that side. Is anybody new that needs me to explain what the heck I'm doing here and why I'm not really talking? If you're new, comment and I will explain. If not, I'm just gonna keep plugging away at this toy.
So he got his thing back. After he blew this, when the other one was
It's looking so pretty! Now the green's on there. It's so fancy. If I was doing this, I probably would have just done like a, you know, like a little like literal rainbow. The way she has it is just so like elegant looking, you know? Liz, are you still watching? This is a very fun toy you designed. I really like it. I'm okay, I'm just dramatic. Fingernail. Toy making is kind of hard on your fingernails. Does anybody wear acrylic fingernails and do toy making? Actually, I know there are people that do because I'm part of a group where the admin of the group has these really big artificial fingernails, long pointy ones, and she makes toys. I used to wear acrylic fingernails. I don't know how you would do that and make toys though. I'd be breaking them all the time.
What?
One of my chain things came undone.
Uh-oh. Mom, you can fix it.
Thanks, son.
Yep. Because you're really smart.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. You welcome, princess.
sweetest ever. I don't know if you heard that. But I said, uh-oh, one of my things came undone. And he goes, you can fix it, because you're really smart. I said, thank you, honey. He said, you're welcome, princess. We're going to be like the best husbands to someone ever.
Right, princess?
Okay, one more. Oh, you are here, Liz. It's actually, I mean, like the deburring and stuff took a while, but like the assembly is not really hard. I just am terrible at directions, that's all. Oop, oop. Come on, there we go. I love how you have these connectors all done. If you didn't have these connectors done, that would be a beast.
We live right next door.
But you've taken the hard part out, which is great. Wait a minute. Did I just... Liz? Okay, so this red one doesn't seem to have a connector in the middle like the other ones have. And if I was to put one, it would be up way high. Am I just supposed to drape it back down and connect it here so it's just kind of a double? Did I mess up? Okay, well, I don't know what I did. But for now, I'm just going to bring this up and connect it here. If you know what I did, let me know. I just don't see any other connectors on the red one. I see there's only 2 connectors that I see, but I could just be going cross-eyed at this point. Okay, well, anyway. It basically looks like this at this point. I think this is supposed to go up here, but I could be wrong. Because then it's up high. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know. Anyway, but isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. Okay, so that part's done, but there's more. But wait, there's more.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
You have to get up and show us for Ollie.
No. No. Don't try to fall. 3, we will now be decorating the lower rainbow chain. Oh no! Well, the lower rainbow chain is the only one that I have messed up.
Mom, you can do it. Here. What? I think it looks beautiful.
Thank you, but I think I messed up something somehow.
Mom, I like it this the way it is.
Thank you. That's nice of you. Okay, well,
I don't really notice anything about it because it's like the beautiful thing ever.
thank you. That's nice of you.
You're welcome.
All right, while I'm doing this, is anybody new that needs me to explain what I'm doing here today on this live? If you're new, please comment and I will explain. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay focused on my toy assembly. So if you're new, just comment and say I'm new, and then I will explain what this live today is all about and why I'm not really talking that much.
This is where I walk.
Almost broke another one, but I didn't. That was a close one. I tell you, if her instructions didn't have pictures, I would be in trouble. I'm such a visual learner.
I'm so sorry. This place is a disaster. I don't mind. He can't. Colors I go raw and it's.
I think this one's gonna be a cool kind of like, almost like centerpiece in your cage. And then you can just build whatever other colors you want, you know? Okay, so it says we will now be decorating our lower rainbow chains. In this bag you'll find, in another bag you will find a large bell with the length of the chain, 2 connectors, 3 large flower charms, yep. Link a flower charm to the 3rd link from the top connector, 2nd charm, 7th link down, and last charm, 6th link from the last. Okay. You will have a bunch of round flower charms and matching mini links. Connect a mini link to each of your flower charms. Okay. Oh, I see. But I still don't see what I did wrong. Liz, are you still here? Because, look at my last red thing that I'm supposed to be hanging stuff off of is not working right. I guess I could like hook it like right here.
I like it.
Thank you, honey. And I think it looks beautiful. I just know that it's not really supposed to look exactly like this, or I could hook it like that maybe.
Yeah. I like that.
Because if I hook it all the way up here, it's not gonna cascade properly.
Yeah, oh, you could tape it.
You can't tape it
Why?
because you can't put tape in gliders' cages
Why?
because they could chew up the tape and get the gooey stuff in their mouth, and that's not good for them.
I can see why it's not that.
I'm gonna take this red chain off and just see if I missed something.
Can I take this?
'Cause I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. What did I do? Oh. What? How is this all one thing? Oh, here. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Okay, so. I think, okay, let me go back. Okay, I think that last thing you do something different possibly. And maybe I didn't read that close enough. No, it doesn't say anything. You do anything different with the red. Okay, so there's one that has a link right here. There's one that has a link right here. Huh, I can't figure it out because there's only two links. So in the past, you take one and then you hook it onto the other. Oh my gosh. So really, okay, so I'm gonna link the one in the back. It's in the middle and see what that looks like. And then I'm gonna link this one over here. And this one over here. And I'm just gonna add another connector since I have some extras over here.
You can visit our house, and if you want, you can see the
Okay, I do think that looks better. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to look, but it does look better than the other way. So I'll stick with is what I need. I realize I never had lunch. Okay, so basically you hook this on to the center, and then you connect, there's 3 bells that you connect at the bottom, and then you have all of these that connect that kind of just, oh, I got it now? Oh, yay, okay, cool. Thank you, Liz. This kind of comes up here. That on here. Oh, docked. Okay. And then you attach these to the flowers that are the same color, and you attach them all over the appropriate colors of the rainbow. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do that one later because I want to try, because that's just, anyway, I'm gonna finish that one later because that's almost done. You guys get the idea. And then I'll see if I can do my third one, but I need food. I need a sandwich. I'm gonna take you guys with me in the kitchen and make a sandwich. Okay, now you guys are coming into my kitchen while I make a sandwich. Wow, this is the most exciting live ever, I bet. I bet you're just on the edge of your seat. You just don't even know what's gonna happen next. I don't know. So excited we have some money raised for Sugar Glitter Guardians. And you guys gave me some money. It's so nice of everybody. And there's 7 people watching me make a sandwich. I think it's fun just to have, like, I like having lives just kind of on in the background while I'm doing other stuff. It just kind of feels like you're hanging out with a friend. So if you guys like these, I'd be happy to do them more. Can you guys comment and let me know if you like them? I mean, obviously you like them because you're here, but I guess if you want to just affirm that you like them, that would be cool. Or if you honestly don't like them, you can sure let me know that too, because I don't want to do something that no one likes. I'm okay with doing something that just only a few people like, but if no one likes it, then I don't want to do it. Almost done making my sandwich, guys, and then we'll get to the third kit. And then my husband will probably be home for the day and I'll be done. Wonder if I can finish before he gets home. That would be a race against the clock. It's about a half an hour. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I might. The thing that took so long with the last one was just prepping all that chain. If I was smart, I would have thought ahead and done that, but I didn't think ahead. I was just doing it. The live that I watched last night from Two Sugar Sisters and a Treasure Chest of Toys was, I think, like 5 hours. She did like a 5 hour long toy making thing. And there's only a few of us watching, but it was really fun. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to eat my sandwich and I'm going to make the Flower Garden Natural Rummage Toy Kit in blue. I'm so hungry. The amount of time that it takes Liz to put together all these pre-done packaging things and all these thorough directions is mind-blowing to me. She has a lot of patience. I think if I was doing kits, I would just be like, well, I'm just gonna throw the pieces in there and you guys figure it out. I have a mess here. Okay, bag one. So I still have one toy kit from Liz left, and it's after this, it's a trash can toy. But I really want to put that together with my husband because it's going to be a pretty simple one. But I want to do an actual, like a toy making video, not a live, but like a video with him. But he's been working six days a week, 13 hours a day. So basically the only day he has off is Sunday. And we go to church quite a bit on Sundays. So we don't have a ton of extra time, and I don't want to make him put together a sugar glider toy on his one day off. So hopefully that'll be coming to an end here pretty soon, where he'll have more time off, and then we can do that video. Okay, so we're cutting the backs of the flower off, flush to the petals, she said. did that. Carefully remove the center of the flower to be sure to keep the petals in the same order. Okay, so here's the center of my flower I'm taking off. There we go. Throw away these plastic pieces as we will not be using these. Throw them away. Lay each flower face down on the table in front of you. To create a fuller, more interesting flower head, we will now alternate lay each petal one on top of the other, alternating between the colors, starting with the colored petal first, keeping the petal sequence in order. As you remove them, build your flower from the bottom, the largest petal to the, so it's going to become one big flower, huh, Liz? There you go, Mark. You're a smart pants, Liz. But this is going to look really pretty. I love this color, these colors of this one. You know me now. You know I love blue. You got a weakness for blue. Aw, that's so pretty. Okay. So the base goes here. And this pretty thing goes on top. And then this little connector, he's trying to hide under my napkin, but I got him. To attach the flower to your tri-flyer base, feed your long zip tie through one of the pre-drilled center holes in the base. Working from the bottom up, now thread your foliage leaf through the zip tie. Okay. Here. And then my foliage leaf. Is anybody still watching? No one's even commenting. Maybe you guys are multitasking. That's fine. My foliage leaf. Here. And then my flowers. This is so creative. Oh, Thanks for popping in to say hi. We're just doing the most chill, relaxed live ever while I do 3 toy kit assemblies and raise money for Sugar Glider Guardians with the Super Chat. Half of everything that's donated to the Super Chat gets given to Sugar Glider Guardians, which is the Sugar Glider nonprofit organization. And then I keep half, because why not? And I'm on my 3rd assembly of the day. We've been on here for 107 minutes, which that doesn't seem right. It seems like we've been here more than that. It seems like that hasn't changed, but I think it's been much longer than that. I don't know why it's saying 107 minutes. Okay. And then my bead. And then down back through everything.
And I got you a new pet. Yes, I'm going back. And I got you a other pet. And this thing can protect you because it's like bulletproof. Oh, right. Okay. And I got I'm gonna contact you. And I got you.
There's a good chance that I just did this whole zip tie backwards, and I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing.
We got you this. Oh yeah, open your wrap,
Yep,
Do you like it?
totally did. Okay, that's okay.
And I know just how I'm gonna put this one.
Happens to the best of us.
All these petals go.
Okay, I think I can just kind of turn it around like that, but
This one, I'll just turn
I could be wrong. I might have to take it all the way out.
Hey, I feel really bad for you. So come to Who cares? I want to buy you because you're a boy. I have it's ball. I smell red ball. Hey mom,
Yeah.
are you still doing that thing?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much done with that one. I kind of got to a good stopping place, and now I'm trying to finish the 3rd one before Daddy gets home.
Oh, okay. Well, is the toys made in 2003 still made?
What?
Are the toys made in 2003 still made?
No. Oh no.
What?
Shoot.
What?
I forgot this piece. Let me
As
see
you
if I can
did, well, as you did, you can fix it. This is like the longest thing ever.
I know. It is. Oh no.
What?
That's okay. It's okay.
What?
Well, I kind of messed up. But what I'm going to do
Oh, no,
is my bag of extras.
Sorry, Mom.
I'm going to take another zip tie. So basically what I did is I tightened this all the way down, almost all the way down. But I forgot to put this piece in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take an extra small zip tie, and I'm going to thread that through the big zip tie, and of course I did it the wrong way, because I do that a lot. And then I'll just secure it that way. So I'm going to tighten this big one all the way. And then now I'm going to tighten this small one all the way. Oh, shoe sticks. I don't think that's going to work.
Well, hey, Dad. This is where he walks. This is where he walks. But this is actually it's not really much, but
Cool.
but I'm gonna fix.
Nope, not going to work. Okay. It's okay. Just going to snip these zip ties off. And try again. Because she gave me an extra one, which I'm thankful for. Shoot. Okay. Third time's a charm. Back through here, back up here, back up here, back up here, and here, and here.
What did you get? Did you trade
Sorry, I'm not talking, you guys. I'm really just trying to focus on this so that I can get this right. I don't want to do this a fourth time. Okay. Ta-da! Only took 3 times. Cool. Looks beautiful though, doesn't it? hanging chains, starting from the outside large hole of the try of your base. Again, we will be threading the zip tie from under the base. Feed your zip tie through the top of the flower charm. Then thread through your base. When threading through the larger of the two holes in each try, working with one of your 18 link hanging chains, slip your zip tie through the last link of the chain before threading back down through the same hole in the base. Close your zip tie and pull tightly. You do not want any loops or space between. Okay, so then I think you're supposed to take this chain, which I have not prepped, which I will now prep. What are you guys all working on right now that you're watching? Because I'm sure this is far past entertaining, but I just want to finish this up. If anybody still wants to donate to the Sugar Glider Guardians, Super Chat is the way we're doing that. So half of everything that you donate to on the Super Chat will be given to Sugar Glider Guardians, which is a Sugar Glider nonprofit organization that helps with Sugar Glider vet bills and rehoming situations and things like that. So if you would like to donate, please give through the Super Chat, and half of everything will go there, half of it will go in my pocket. Is anybody else putting toys together while you're watching this, or are you guys working on other things? Liz, what are you working on right now? I'm sure you're always working on something. Well, my goal of being done by the time my husband got home is, I think that goal came and went. You guys want to hear any, do you have any other questions? Do you have stories you want me to say?
This is the home that they have.
I love the colors of this toy. I think this is, I'm a sucker for blue. This is like my favorite color combination ever. What's your guys' favorite color combinations to do in your cages? Do you guys have like color schemes or themes? Hi, honey. I'm doing a live video on YouTube.
I don't think that's
Oh, that was Dalton going outside?
he was going out in a go
Oh.
When Dad comes home, you should say that.
I will.
If you're still doing the.
If I'm still doing it, I will, for sure. Oh, my fingers are getting sore. This color chain is so pretty. It's almost 10 years ago.
Okay. I'm gonna go see the lizwalker.
Is anybody still watching? I see it says people are watching, but no one's chatted in a very long time, so I'm thinking I'm here by myself. If I'm not here by myself, please let me know. Okay, so that is like this. And that would get hung on here. It's very pretty. The link lock on. Now flip your toy right way around. Gather the three. Yep, got that. so basically what this is all gonna end up looking like, it's gonna be really pretty, but it's gonna take a lot more like detail work, and so I think I'm gonna be done for the day because my thumbs are kind of starting to hurt. But this is all gonna hang under here. So all of these are gonna hang under here like this. And then there's bells, and there's all of these like foliage items that you're gonna hook on to different little mini links and hook those all on, so that chain is all gonna get filled up with beautiful foliage and chewing things and foraging things, until at the end it looks like this, but a blue version. So I'm going to show that nice up close. It's going to be super, super pretty. I can totally visualize how that's going to look now, and it's going to look really pretty, especially with the blue. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you to anybody that's still watching live. Thank you for your donations. I will be sure to send that $20 to the Sugar Glider Guardians. I'm excited to be able to do that, and thank you for spending the day with me. And if you're watching on the replay and you watched to this point, I can't even believe it, because that was a lot of silence there for the last half an hour, and I'm sorry about that. But if you did, please comment below and let me know you finished, because that would be really impressive to me. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day.